Hello everyone. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we're bringing you a match in the Majora's Mask Randomizer tournament between Aceslayer and Nona. To bring you that action, we have our comms, Pick 6, Video James, and Captain ND. How are you guys doing?
What's up? How you guys doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Expecting anything crazy in this one?
I'm expecting some kind of craziness for sure. Every single Aceslayer match has had some crazy, unpredictable event occur. And I'm anxiously awaiting to see what it is tonight.
Yeah, he's had a lot of pretty quick ones recently. So I'm anticipating that we're gonna go probably a little bit long tonight. So get some water, get comfortable.
We'll see how he fares.
We have had a couple of long ones this last week or so, especially with the wallet leading to Ice Arrow kerfuffle late last week.
And I think
Sorry about that one.
I think the winner of this match has a date with Drewness after this one.
A date with Drew. Well, it depends. We're still waiting on a couple matches.
Yeah, the winner of this match, I should say, goes to face the loser of Saria versus FaZe.
Oh, this is the other side of the bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is lowers round 4. So whoever wins this match goes into lower round 5, and that match will be whoever wins this versus whoever loses FaZe versus Saria.
Sorry, I just want a date with Drewnis so badly. I was trying to build that energy out there for these guys.
I'm sure you could just ask him.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have about a minute till they kick off, so I'm just gonna leave you guys, you comms, to handle it.
All right, later.
Sure thing.
Yeah, and that's not to discredit Nona at all either, because Nona's also had an insane run so far, taking up Dark Horse and Blaze. That's huge, honestly.
Yeah, between these two runners, they have beaten the 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10 seeds in this tournament.
Wow,
insane.
Yeah, Nona getting Nona's position the result of a second match thanks to a very bad VC crash during his first match with Blaze.
Yeah, and I believe this is is this a rematch of winners round 1?
Yeah, so this is the one person that Aceslayer has lost to so far.
Oh my.
Yeah. Nona's done something nobody else in this tournament has been able to do.
Well, we are off. Let's see if any of our runners decide to check. Oh my. Okay, Link, we get it. Jeez.
What do we have here?
That looked like Oat's room key.
Nice.
All right, early room key. And Aceslayer going for the early laundry pool play.
Yeah, I see this from a couple runners, and I don't really know how I feel about it. But it seems to have worked for a lot of people, so what do I know?
It's just interesting, especially because it means you have to come back here anyway when you go to get up Guru's item. Although, maybe, I guess, you hope Letter to Cafe shows up. Ooh, there's a red potion bottle.
This bottle? No, it's weird, because, it doesn't feel like it's that long, but I still feel really dirty, double dipping laundry pool.
Yeah, if you're gonna exit out the north gate, it lets you drop the ferry off on your way out, which can give you an advantage because a lot of runners will wait till Blast Mask Lady to do that.
So I blinked and missed and didn't see what was in the bomber shop when Aceslayer checked it. Did either of you two catch it by chance?
Nope.
No, did not at all.
That's all right. I'm sure Nona's gonna check it sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't, poor Acelayer's gonna, get it with enough money.
Yeah, fellow Nona, fellow P hat opener. We got any other P hat openers out there?
Any P hatters?
Nah, I'm more of a captain's hatter. Oh wait, we're talking about the enemy. And well, that's what happens when you pick up the heart containers in the tree. Just a recovery heart. Butler is dead. Alright. Tingle, you selling us anything good for 5 rupees?
What's he got?
Nope.
No, thank you. Absolutely not. How dare you even suggest the possibility?
It's happened. He's had 100. I think this weekend he had 100 rupees.
Mm-hmm. The
On the
raw
5,
audacity. Laundry pool foolish.
Ooh.
That includes the fair. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, Nona also didn't check his song, but was standing right next to the Gorman race. That could be a little bit of a problem if we get one of those opponent starts.
Okay, that's actually super high IQ there. Getting for laundry pool being foolish, because now they don't have to go back and do laundry pool a second time.
Not only that, doesn't that also kill Cafe's letter?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one. So now if Cafe's letter shows up, Nona knows to not worry about it. Granted, Acelayer's going to find out sooner rather than later, probably.
Yeah, Cafe's letter is just one of those things that kind of hangs over your head, especially when you're getting into like mid-day 2, day 3, and you're clearing a temple. You're just dreading seeing it. So that's one thing runners don't have to worry about today.
Yeah, Room Key only led to a spare heart container with a heart piece on Moon's tier, so nothing of exceptional note coming up so far.
Just waiting here. We're gonna do early room key. Oh, we're gonna see another hint over here from the Aceslayer side.
Yeah, and Aceslayer didn't activate the didn't go to Great Bay Coast to activate the flower here.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I
don't like it.
Whoa!
I like Bean Flag. Okay.
PF and
I'm
Terry
not a
foolish.
fan of Bean Flag.
I'm just glad Rob the video gamer couldn't be here to see this. I hope he's feeling better wherever he is.
Wow, Pirates for Interior Foolish. That's pretty big.
Yeah, Go Mode Eggs is nice if you have to do it.
Easy. Quick and dirty. Interesting. Not checking room key. Did he check room key? I didn't see. He's probably gonna wait for day 3.
Nona did check Room Key. It
Okay.
was not important.
20 rupees.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. Aw. I thought Aceslayer was gonna be a champion there.
Ooh, Madame Aroma apparently was trained in the ways of the sword. We got great spin, nice and early.
I see so many setups for this trick, but any way you do it, it just sucks.
And that bottle's out of logic too, where that needs hookshot or like Moon's tier and stuff, right?
Could be.
Yeah.
Depends where the other bottles are.
Fair enough. I mean, for all we know, hookshot could be just chilling right here in the West Clocktown money chest. Nope. All right. Aceslayer gonna go for P-Hat, and none of them decided to do broken stick strats.
That's fine. Just be careful. He'll get you. Ooh. Sometimes you just gotta poke him. I wonder if he's gonna check Guru Guru anyway.
For something like money or FD, you mean?
Yeah, like, or a bottle, potentially. Well, no, it couldn't be a bottle, but...
He's already there.
Yeah. It can give information if it's, like, something like Mask of Truth. Okay, he's just gonna ignore it. That's fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I am a fan of sometimes, like... Because there's so many things in this game that can be just, like, false ends, basically. Sometimes I'll check, like, really quick, foolish stuff just so I know, like, I have some information.
Yeah, you could get, you could pick up a deed, which could be your toilet paper, or you can eliminate something really spicy like a captain's hat or a mirror shield.
Mm-hmm. There's Camaro's mask on Bomb Shop, by the way.
Wow, and we did have an opponent start, so that Gorman race could be punishing for Nona if there's something there.
See what I mean? Bean Flag's stupid. Oh, what a convenient spot for Camaro mask.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, Aceslayer was a little short on cash first time around, so couldn't buy it yet.
Want to give a special shout out to Jess, by the way, for getting the world record in Gorman race the other day.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was done on Zelda code, so it's technically not something he can like submit, but nobody cares. It was a 4637.
Wow, that's really good.
Wow, you can sub 50 this?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I've cracked 46 once, but normally I just get 47, sometimes 48.
Oh, and Chimera's Mask had FD. How convenient.
Ah, there you go.
You love to see it. FD before remains.
Mama, how you doing? Welcome to Losers Round 4.
48.
I hope Epona's all right after that, because it sounded like she was having a bit of a hard time with that Gorman race.
Just realized I don't have audio on. Let's fix that. Okay.
And just $20, so Nona not punished for not checking the starting song early. How early do you guys check your starting songs? I've been trying to do it immediately.
Whenever I can find a good excuse to pause, which sometimes isn't for a long time. But I usually go ranch day 3, so like stuff like that I don't usually miss out on. But it's very rare, but it can happen that you get screwed over by not knowing your song immediately. Sometimes it could be as late as like, I guess like midnight, day 1.
So from those hints, we got Zor Cape Way the hero.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ocean Spider House is a bomb bag.
Yep.
Let me double check that. Yeah.
Some bomb locked bombs.
Yeah. Bank 3 is Great Fairy Sword.
Yep.
And Great Bay, was that Great Bay Interior? Great Bay, what was it?
Temple. Foolish.
Temple. Okay.
GBT foolish. Okay.
No wart. And
Thank
yeah, Nona
God.
did get double D for doing swords in school.
Double D. Like double D from Ed, Edd and Eddy, right? That's the joke, everyone?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page.
He's the smart one.
He was my favorite. Dude, he was the only one who like knew what he was doing. That's not true.
I cannot see what that is in the tree.
I think it's a quiver. Stop! Oh my God, this is a tricky camera.
Might be.
Whatever it is, Ace is very interested in getting it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like kind of hard to tell. You gotta back up there a little bit. What is he?
Ooh, just a tad bit too far to the left.
He has it? Nope.
Nope.
Like, I don't think this is a thing you can wing. I'm not sure. I've never done this.
It's possible. We've seen this a couple of times.
Yeah, I know it's possible. It's just, I think there's like a setup for it.
Yeet.
Yeah.
He really wants that quiver.
Is that in logic without a projectile?
No.
It is not.
Okay.
The only way I know how to cheese it is if you have a blast mask and you just climb right up to the bat and then drop and immediately mash B.
I getcha. I
But
see
you
vanilla.
not climb.
I see vanilla heart piece in the tour on the tour center roof. And it's we're gonna get some Dodongos.
Yeah, we'll see what this is.
The dongos are almost always money because you are going to be filling your wallet.
Well, there's Great Fairy Mask. If they want the sword, they're gonna have to do Bank 3. Not happening.
Yeah, would have rather had useless rupees.
Oh wow, he's only now just getting... Okay.
Yeah, Acelayer's a little behind on the in-game time bandwagon here.
Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes you just find the time to do stuff.
Yeah, because Acelayer decided to spend extra time on Termina Field and whatnot earlier, but Nona's now just getting to it.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, I don't think either runner's done the Icana side yet.
We got a world record holder in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God. Butler, Red Rupee. Yeah, I brought it up because Gorman Race was happening.
Congrats on that.
Yeah, and I love meme categories.
I don't know. MM doesn't have Jotwad, so I don't think it can truly be called the king of meme games or meme categories.
Oh, did Nona not do Postman when right after Swordsman School? Interesting.
I thought I saw them try it. Unless they missed it and had a money shortage.
Oh, yeah, because it would have been right after he bought the Camaro mask.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Then it was a refund.
Is this like Mario Kart 64 music? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, it's Royal Raceway. Which they would bring back for Mario Kart 8.
Love the Mario Kart music when you're trying to go fast. It sets a nice mood.
Yeah. What's the best Mario Kart?
You know, I'm honestly going to have to go with 8.
8? Alright, fair. It's
Yeah.
pretty polished.
Played a lot of 8.
The correct answer is Mario Kart Wii, but thanks for playing.
I will also agree to that as well, that it's a fantastic Mario game. There's our hook shot, by the way.
Hooky hook.
So that bottle's in logic and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm. Nona should be getting that pretty soon, though. And now he can get that, whatever was on the tree. Wait, why was he checking the tree before the garage? Oh, I guess it ratted with... I see.
I mean, this is not the most stunning endorsement of it, but that's how I open that way as well. P-Hat into the Southern Swamp Owl.
Okay. There's Deed. The clutch 2 rupee deposit.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And he has to warp. He has to warp because he doesn't have enough time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ace has still not hit night 1.
Yeah.
Nona only advanced too at about like 4 p.m. But has still somehow managed to continue to build up a time lead.
And just a Stone Tower Compass on Field Scrub.
A steal at twice the price.
Wow.
You know how your compasses famously only work in certain places and not literally everywhere on the planet.
Yeah, that whole Bermuda Triangle nonsense.
Generally known for being that way.
Yeah.
I was not aware the Gorman brothers lived in Icana.
Interesting sound effect. What does she have? Just a heart piece. Now we're gonna see Nona probably make it day 2. No, he's got something else in mind.
Ace is gonna continue to push his hookshot advantage.
Yeah, probably. And he gets a bean out of it. Not that that really means much right now.
Yeah, we got hookshot, so Stumpy's not an issue.
He has now put the Great Bay Coast Legend into logic.
True.
I'm sorry, the Great Bay Coast Legend?
The
Legend of Great Bay
ledge
Coast.
in enunciation is hard.
It's the name of
Ledge.
the next
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild sequel. Legend of Great Bay Coast.
That'd be something else. I think Nona also just chucked a bush at the stealing bird.
Mm-hmm. DP Way of the Hero. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, the that's my purse, I don't know you strategy.
Alright, so Palace Way of the Hero. How much you want to bet it's just for the song?
I think it's something else.
Yeah,
Maybe
Epona's
20
already
bucks.
out there. The Epona Way of the Hero is off the table.
Alright, this should be Nona's hookshot. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It's easy to get these Terminafield grottos mixed up, not gonna lie.
And I don't know if Nona has seen the bow or the quiver yet, but he'll be pleasantly surprised when he gets into Road to Southern Swamp.
Of course.
Yeah, and after that, where do you go from here? Do you start checking Great Bay Coast? Do you start... Because you still can't do much of Southern Swamp right now, so...
Yeah, you can...
if you get the quiver hits here, I still think it's a quiver. We'll see right now. You could go do Swamp Archery, I guess, and then town stuff, but...
Yeah, probably make it day 2 in the grotto.
Mm-hmm.
Get your quiver, do Swamp Archery, save the witch, and then back to town, I guess.
That makes a lot of sense. I missed what that hint was. I'm going to check my playback 1 quick second.
Oh, he's not going for the tree. Okay, maybe it's nothing.
I mean, maybe you can get a good look at it.
I saw that Ranch Sisters is Silver Rupee. I didn't see the other one.
A bumped. Okay.
Alright, so Ranch Sisters are dead.
Okay. Ooh, so ballsy with the Wolfos right behind.
Yeah.
3 hook shots, and the Wolfos didn't get him. What a legend.
So we're pretty sure it's Bomb Chew on Crimea and Silver Rupee on Aliens.
Ooh, I see Lens on Swamp Tingle.
Ooh.
Alright, Lens is nice. We actually, come to think of it, that we do have access to Mount... Well, actually, wait, we don't know if that's a quiver yet, do we?
Yeah, don't know if we have a quiver. Don't have an explosive yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Mountain Village is still off the table. Aceslayer is going to get the very conveniently timed... Actually, no, wait. Aceslayer... Oh yeah, Aceslayer hasn't gone to Blastmaster Lady, so this... I don't think Nona checked this, the Big Bomb Bag check either.
No, I don't think he had any money at the time, so maybe he thought it just wasn't worth it to double dip the bomb shop.
Makes sense. Big Bomb Bag is expensive anyway.
Do you think if this game was made in 2020, the Link would do Fortnite dances here?
Yes.
What's 2020? And everyone doing TikTok dances now?
Yeah.
I'm very old. I don't know. Please don't clown me if I'm wrong.
No, I think that's the current trend.
I can't handle being bullied by teens online anymore.
Yeah, but like it's also Nintendo, so they're seahorses with
whoa.
magic.
That is the dumb thing that we were looking for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hinted. Hopefully single magic is out there somewhere, because seahorses without magic is kind of a pain.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, so the fact that that's not a quiver makes Great Bay Coast, I think, look a lot more appealing right now, once you save the witches. Maybe make it day 3 first and go to Ranch, but maybe you want to push that way the hero early, even if you don't have Zora Mask.
Yeah, having the hook shot, and then also that Fisherman Grotto is Sphere 0 on an opponent start, and that's something those runners are probably going to want to get to sooner rather than later.
The question is how long before they check the ledge?
I give it 15 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you go check that right away because you have a bean.
Yeah, you have to get
a gentle nudge.
You have to get Scarecrow Song anyway, since you don't have bombs, and you can, even if you don't have Zora, go to the bottom of the ledge and play Scarecrow Song to see the item.
You can see it as human too.
Mm.
So, like, you could just go over to look at it and then get it later. I want you to look at it.
Oh, when you say made the skeleton in Spyro floss, you mean the floss dance. I was like, what's wrong with some good oral hygiene?
Yeah, I'm down for that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He just did like backflips and stuff. And then was it like an actual like 90s fad dance that he did in the original? Or was it just nothing?
I'm honestly not sure. Aceslayer is having some trouble here with Postmans. This is the third try, I think. There we go.
You have to count all the way to 19.
Yes, it's 20 visual frames for Postman and Randomizer. Thankfully, not the right input frame. Good lord, that's messy when you're trying to go for a world record.
All right, yeah. So Nona's going to day 3 right now, partially because you don't have day transitions in Swamp, but also presumably, I'm interested to see if they go Ranch or Coast first. Probably Ranch, just to get hints.
Seems like Ranch is a little closer too.
I feel like you can go to Ranch and then, well, Nona's probably gonna do Ranch first and then go do Gorman Race on the way to Great Bay Coast and then maybe make it night 3.
Yeah, we're on my notes sheet. We're still missing Dompe, Boat Archery, Swamp, Spider House, and our third Way of the Hero. He may also be going to clean up that Gorman Race.
Yeah, because Nona's just now realizing that it was an opponent start.
Yeah, that's kind of an OF me moment as a runner.
I mean, to be fair, it hasn't really locked Nona out of anything, so to answer your question, chat, we did get a second sometimes. The Seahorses has extended magic.
Yeah.
And then Bank 3 is Great Fairy Sword, if you missed the first one. And this may be our first look at Big Bomb Bag.
It is, and it's
sword.
Is that Express?
No, it's a sword.
It's a sword.
I blinked at the color and I thought it was Express Mail.
Yeah, some of those items look weird. Like if you see a bow from across the room, it looks weird. You're not sure what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, the model for it is kind of weird in MM. Ooh, Nona, you can't be running into that tree, bro.
This is not Link of the Jungle.
Ooh, a 51. Nona, I know you can do better.
We'll get our look at Foolish Guru.
Yeah, it's just a hard piece. So the question is he going to Ranch now, or is he going to go to Coast? Yeah, he's going to Ranch. Okay.
Yeah, this makes a lot more sense to just do Ranch now. Check Milk Road Tingle, get that out of the way.
And probably make it night 3, like on your way to Dog Race.
All right, Milk Road Tingle, what do you got for us? Red rupees everywhere.
Yeah, Milk Road Tingles, Red Rupee Emporium. We got red rupees priced to move.
It's important to note as well that Zora Cape is also Way of the Hero. So it's kind of a double whammy if you go over in that direction, with the hook shot especially.
Yeah, and I think it probably times out pretty well too, just from like a killing time to check Curiosity Shop. And yeah, that was a silver rupee on Aliens.
Okay. So yeah, no Ranch Sisters. Sorry, Romani. That was Laundry Pool Foolish for like 3 frames. I gotta give credit to the runners, though, for being able to read that fast to begin with.
Yeah, I think you just kind of know where to look for key information, and then you can definitely just pick out the important parts.
It also helps that...
Gray.
Yeah. Ooh, Boat Archery's dead. Good. That's no longer an issue either. Oh, Aceslayer is doing the witch rescue on night 1.
Interesting. No, he's probably gonna make it day 2 here. I think Nona kind of did something similar.
No, Nona did the cutscene skip.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
No, Ace is
very interesting. He's skipping.
It wasn't anything, but
yeah,
still,
it's a ballsy move.
Imagine knowing the day one woods path.
You do actually need to know it if you speedrun.
Yeah, because in speedruns you rescue the witch day one.
Does Ace speedrun this?
I'm not sure, but I think some runners just have like references, or they've just been able to memorize it. There's like there's a trick where someone taught me where you look at like a numpad and you can go along the numpad and follow along for each of the different days.
I don't know if Nona meant to slash the gossip stone there, or just double take the read.
Yeah, I'm not quite at that level yet. I still have a folder right here at my desk with a printout of my spider houses, my well, and my lens cave paths.
You know, now that we've got all our foolishes, well is no longer ruled out indefinitely. So, get ready to buckle down if we have early I can access. Well, I say early, but relatively soon I can access. Let's see, what are we missing for I can access? We're missing magic, ice arrows, and Garo/Gibdo.
Yeah, you're missing quite a bit.
Oh yeah, Nona's just now doing bombers. Aceslayer didn't set this up either.
It's also a very... I'm noticing this is very west heavy so far in terms of the bias in the seed.
Yeah, not a lot of interest in Great Bay despite the Cape Way of the Hero and all that. And Aceslayer is riding the boat here.
Do you think he's gonna go? Do you think he's gonna go for some out of logic DP shenanigans?
Probably. If it's Way of the Hero, like I can definitely understand this play. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I can understand it.
Yeah, it's the problem is it's just it's not close to anything. Double dipping it without really being able to get that close with an owl can hurt, but
yeah,
you could get some good information too if you get if you get a Gibdo mask here. Maybe that tells you your Deku's not up in Akana.
Yeah, or if nothing shows up, the song is probably the Way of the Hero.
Right.
And Nona's going to go ahead and quickly dash over to Day 3 Inn.
Let's see what this is. Shoot. All right.
Yep. Our boy's going for it. Some out of logic DP shenanigans.
All right. Here we go.
Let's see. He's going to finish up bombers first, and then maybe he'll do... maybe he's going to wait for cycle 2 to do west stuff. Which I guess I can kind of understand in case you find, like, something, like... I can't imagine too much, but...
There's not too much time-gated stuff left we got to worry about, especially since now that Aliens is dead.
Aliens is dead, Letter is dead.
Yeah, Gold Dust and Letter to Mama are really kind of the only things hanging out there.
Yeah, I think at this point it doesn't make a lot of sense to stay in Cycle 1.
Yeah, you probably just want to check what your Curiosity Shop is. Also, nice Ocean Deed.
Yeah, that's a really late Ocean Deed. That could be a problem if Icana Scrub has something.
At least it's in an easy enough spot.
I'm taking a good look at the sword.
His eyes were like parallel to the curve of the sword. Or, well, not curve, but rotation.
Alright, Bean Daddy only gave us a piece of heart. And Bombers are going to give us another heart. This North Clocktown's got nothing but recovery hearts.
Oh my god, I swear to god, if it's another dog race seed.
Aceslayer hasn't been to the ranch yet. And that isn't away at the hero location. We shall see.
Yeah, no worries about a YOLO dog race today.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Watched it back on a delay. I love that that ATZ and Drew had a gentleman's agreement to not YOLO dog race in the
As it should be.
Yeah, and that ended up having the progression, I think, too. Memory serves.
Yeah.
Can't remember if it was. I think it was the wallet that led to ice arrows on Curiosity Shop.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I see. And now Nona's gonna get the observatory checks out of the way. We know this is nothing at this point, so
yeah, but
all eyes on
Aceslayer is
Aceslayer.
breaking for the coast and still sitting on day 2.
This honestly, this is gonna work out pretty well for him, I think.
Yeah, putting off Ranch may end up working in his favor, given that that Mask of Truth.
I don't know. It's interesting to see. I feel like at this point I would definitely rush Ranch, but maybe he's just very interested in whatever's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, he did chase the Deku Palace way of the hero. Now he could be chasing that Cape way of the hero. And finally getting a look at that grotto that's been available for just under 35 minutes.
Of course.
I'm gonna giggle if this is a bow. Well,
you losers.
The best mask in the game. If
They're going to be worrying about that the whole race.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't get a fish. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Why didn't Aceslayer grab that fish? This is that one check that Aceslayer misses out on that ends up being the difference maker, right?
No, it's going to be something that is just nothing, and he's not going to get punished for it.
Yeah. You missed the first 30 minutes. Well, we have a Deku Palace way of the hero that has just led the Mask of Truth so far. And we had an opponent start, and now you're caught up.
We also had a lot of really good foolishes today, too. Letter to Cafe.
That tingle, too.
Yeah, Letter to Cafe's dead. Aliens are dead.
Oh yeah, double magic on seahorses. That's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Oh wow, a silver rupee. He thought for a long time about buying it.
There we go. Stonks.
I wonder if Acelayer's just now realizing he forgot the fish. If he is forgetting about the fish, he's just going for it now. And you can get a fish here in Cape too, right?
I'm not sure. If he goes back to... Because I don't know if I remember seeing him set a Scarecrow song, if he heads to the ledge. So I know you can get one in Trading Post, I believe.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, there's a school of fish in there. Yeah, but I think that particular school has issues with the bottle collision sometimes. Especially if they swim away.
Nope. Nona, I guess not pleased with his beans, or just shield spamming. No, I think he's just shield spamming to avoid the fireworks DLC.
Yeah. Because it's just now crossing to midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, smart routing, I would not have thought that far ahead, which is to say literally 2 seconds ahead.
Yep. A lot of people forget that.
So
Postman's
that
hat
was Postman's hat.
Yep.
I'll say Postman's my favorite mask. Gentlemen, what about yourselves?
Favorite mask? I think just for functionality, I'm going to say Bunny Hood.
Goron mask, easy.
If we're talking non-transformations, Bunny Hood, if we're talking transformations, Goron, there's a bow. There's probably our way of the hero.
Yep. Okay, favorite non-transformation mask? Oh, jeez. I don't even know.
Alright,
kind of don't think about him.
And it looks like Bank One, or it looks like Bank Wallet was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Bremen mask, a solid choice. If I get an early postman before I get my Goron mask, I'm just wearing that while I'm clowning around.
Sure. Fast fashion. What do you got for us, friend? I can't see what it is. Oh my god, how did he see what that was?
I don't know. I'm going to check on my playback on that one, too, because even I couldn't see it. But looks like it's time to go back to Dakota Cycle 2. Oh yeah, I can't even see what it is on the playback.
And then Ace is going to take out some money to go down and invest at the track.
Chat suggesting it was maybe Mask of Sense.
Mm.
I'm sure Acelayer's gonna check again anyway once they finally reach Night 3. Because again, Aceslayer still on first cycle, only on day 2.
Yeah, Nona's gonna make his break for the coast.
Yeah, that's gonna get Bo.
Oh, it was a map. Thank you, Voodoo Monkey.
Good eye.
A 500 rupee map, so Giant's Wallet is DEAD dead between the bank and Curiosity Shop.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no need to do any money farming either.
Guess we're gonna get our answer on the fish now, hopefully. Assuming Nona does it. And yeah, Postman's Hat's not Way of the Hero, which means
it's underwater or a rock.
That's the bow.
Sometimes hints can be Way of the Hero, even if they're... I mean, in this case, beavers aren't explicitly hinted, but we could still have beavers.
Yeah, beavers could be Way of the Hero as long as it's not hinted at in that seed.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure about. If sometimes we're explicitly hinted.
Yeah, so if it's hinted something important and Zora Cape is Way of the Hero, then there's something else in Zora Cape. But if beavers is not hinted, then it can be what is Way of the Hero.
Have you had a required beavers this tournament? I don't know if I've seen one.
I'm pretty sure there's been a couple.
There's been a couple of certainly eyebrow-raised cases where Beavers hinted at something. I think Beavers was hinted at. Beavers was hinted at Mask of Truth or Bremen's Maskers in a recent race.
Yeah, there was a race on Canadian Thanksgiving that didn't have beavers. I was very sad about that. All right, so we're gonna see what this fish. This very interesting fish could be.
And yeah, Aceslayer way ahead of schedule on Town Archery 1.
It's a bomb bag.
Whoa. Right. I think now we can definitely say that Bo was Way of the Hero.
Yeah. It's a heart piece.
Hey, Vanilla.
All right, so that ledge looking a little bit more attractive.
And that bomb bag will open up Honey and Darling Day 2. Ace won't have to wait for Day 3 to do it.
Aceslayer almost forgot about Tingle there.
This is literally perfect routing for Tingle, because what better time to get that bomb bag right as you're in the middle of Day 2?
Did Tingle have a... Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean Honey Darling?
Yeah, for Honey Darling.
Oh my god, Tingle, your talk hitbox is enormous. No, I'm not interested in your wares.
We already give you enough rupees in Wind Waker.
Potion seller, I want only your strongest potions.
Alright, so Honey and Darling just had a money refill. So yeah, these are nice. We've gotten some nice gear. We've got bombs, bow, hookshot. Bow gives us Mountain Village access at the very least.
Yep. It just a Deku Mask away from turning in that Swamp Deed that Ace has been holding on to. But where does Ace go from here? Because it's not quite day 3 yet.
Yeah, it's probably gonna make it day 3.
We keep saying that, but he just won't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this has actually worked out pretty well in Acelayer's favor.
Yeah.
This has wrapped pretty nicely.
Because the bomb bag was very conveniently timed for Honey and Darling too. And with Mask of Truth in tow, first cycle dog race. It's not often you get to say that.
Did Aceslayer check what the like heart piece was?
I do not believe so.
Yeah.
But Nona about to pick up his bow and be on level footing.
Yeah, and to be fair, that's not accessible anyway since we don't have Zora Mask.
Yeah, but it's good to look at it and determine if you need to come back here later.
Of course.
Yeah, he's gonna go check it. One, a 2,
a 3.
What do you got? It's a silver rupee.
I was about to say, yeah, definitely rupee. And we have now established cash is no longer a factor.
Cash, money, flow.
Yeah, we still have potentially the Mountain Scrub and Smithy 1 hanging out there, but until we have an adult's wallet is a problem for future Nona and Ace.
Yeah, they're not going to be worrying about that just yet. Well, it's unfortunate. Nobody's rushed that ledge yet. You want to know about the bombers? I think Nona's already.
Oh my god!
I think Nona's already been asked that question twice now.
Please spoon feed me information about the bombers.
Yeah.
Nice target.
You have a notebook you could give me that I could write all this down in?
Please, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to spend an extra couple seconds learning about every resident you talk to.
Ace does not have
a randomizer seed.
What's that?
Ace doesn't have a Scarecrow song to check the Zoe Grotto.
Oh my god.
That would be a Goron up there and maybe a Zora Mask on the Great Big Host Ledge would be pretty spicy.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Lens of Truth. I'm still very curious to see what that Mask of Truth is.
I'm gonna just stare with my eyes glued to the screen if it ends up being that the Mask of Truth was the way of the hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only know at this point that it can't be Deku Mask.
Let's see. What is that item? I can't even see it, bro.
I don't think Aceslayer can either. Oh,
purple.
Yeah.
Looks like a rupee.
Yeah, it's purple.
So, little thought experiment here. If either of you were to pick up the Zora Mask very soon, would you be making your way to Seahorses?
It's an interesting proposition. I don't know what you really get from Magic right now, but I want to see how this seed plays out a little bit, and then maybe I'd probably consider it.
I think if you had fire arrows and access to either Woodfall or Snowhead, it would be worth considering.
Yeah, because right now we're still way too limited, despite, being 47 minutes.
Oh my god, there it is.
Okay.
True, you do need a Picto Box.
I can't do Toilet Hand.
Stone Mask is nice.
All right, so once we get picked up,
you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of set my brand like Rob is the Rush PF guy. I think I want to be the Rush Lens Cave guy because it seems like Lens Cave pays out a lot.
It's 3 really easy checks, all things considering.
So what's the plan here? Probably just more cape checks.
Yeah, he can. Ace can clear cape at this point. The like the bombable rock and the underwater one.
And beavers.
Yeah, and if nothing on those beavers.
Yeah, it is a good idea to just full clear your way of the hero. It's best to be half safe than half sure.
And Nona right in the footsteps of Aceslayer. So
there's really not much else available at this point, so
yeah.
The seed is really railroading both of them.
There's Gibdo.
That's also in a way of the hero location.
Yeah. It could be that our Garo mask is Givda locked, or it could be pointing us to the well.
Yeah, not too far away from that.
We have this week in the MMR Discord seen a light arrows in mirror shield chest that would be extremely spicy for a tournament seed.
Indeed.
Oh, jeez.
Forwards well all the way.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the well.
You're met with silence there. I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm all alone. I'm all alone on Well Island.
All right, we appear to have lost Aceslayer.
Hey, J-Bone. You there, bud? You just refreshed. Interesting. Can open up the individual Twitch page, and they're offline.
Oh, that can't be good.
Oh, there we go. They're back. The epic return, and we got a couple frames.
Might have just been an internet hissy fit. It happens.
Yeah. Ace, pause. Show us your menu.
I don't think Ace has checked anything new by this point.
Secret try?
Yeah.
Not without light arrows.
Light arrows?
I can say, did Ace find some light arrows we didn't see?
I don't see anything extra marked on his tracker, so I don't think anything important showed up.
Yeah, Aceslayer's doing beavers, by the way. Well, I wonder, this might turn the tides a little bit here if Nona decides not to do beavers.
Yeah, what could be the spiciest thing we get on beavers?
Goron mask.
I was gonna say.
You go ahead.
I was gonna say Deku mask.
I was gonna say Picto box.
That's true.
That would be spicy.
Yeah, the grotto for sure.
Oh, the Secret Shrine Grotto. Whoa, camera. Oh, Ace, Minor Time Warp, okay. I thought that was the camera flipping out for a second.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Did you guys know that the camera target sound in Ocarina of Time changes whether you're in Overworld or in a dungeon?
Really?
No.
I just learned that like the other day. It's a different sound inside dungeons. It's like the weirdest piece of useless trivia.
I think when it comes to random sound effects, my favorite low heart noise for MM is the Postman, but for Ocarina of Time is the Flare Dancer, because then the game's just laughing at you.
The last time we used Ace's audio, he had the Link like rolling sound like for dogs. So going to dog race was a delight.
So basically, Hyrule Warriors Canine Edition.
I really hope we get to see Aceslayer do the frog fight, the boss key fight in Woodfall Temple, because that's always a cacophony.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, it's an MM thing too. Okay, I didn't know. I just saw it for Ocarina of Time. I didn't want to assume.
I mean, the random sound effects is funny no matter which game you play it in. We've had some good ones from it. We've had some good ones from Aceslayer. What was that?
I don't know.
Swamp Spider's dead, by the way.
He appears to be doing the movement to get it. So it must be important.
It looked big.
I wasn't able to see what it was. What's our beavers? It's bait. It's bait.
Yep.
Okay, I need to be right back, but you guys got this.
All right. I'll take my AFK when Vidya gets back.
No, you're supposed to bomb boost off the bomb, not toss it. There we go.
Didn't like the way that one looked. Oh,
Remen mask.
baby.
Now we're getting somewhere. Ace missed that.
Let's get some lemons in the chat.
We still haven't, we also still haven't gotten our third way of the hero yet. For all we know, it could be Romani Ranch.
Yeah, those are, keeping score at home. I think those are, Sphere 2 lemons? Because we had Hookshot on Sphere 1, Beans locked by Hookshot.
I think so.
Yeah. So, low Sphere lemons, you love to see it. Nona's pretty thorough, too. Nona's not afraid to do some lemons.
Oh, got some gold dust in a bottle. That could be filled with lemonade later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 2 bottles just in time for pirates, just in time for eggs. So can't complain. Well, actually, kind of still early to consider eggs, all things considered.
So Ace is just saying logic schmogic, and is gonna go check the Ocean Spider House heart piece.
Wow. Aceslayer has been making some very peculiar choices this seed.
I kind of like this as an out of logic play, just because it's pretty easy to do, especially with so much stuff still on the table. Like, you may have Captain's Hat available to you and not even know it. The only way it really hurts you is if we end up in like a go mode Captain's Hat situation.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Nona got caught and yeeted.
Yeah, and I think Nona's gonna be done.
That was actually intent. Whoa! Hello, Mirror Shield,
baby.
Actually, I think that was an intentional capture because Nona doesn't have Gora Mask for the sewers, and the interior is foolish. So forget that. Yeet.
Nona, do 2 bottle eggs, you coward.
So yeah, Mirror Shield is great. That's one song item you don't have to go hunting for if Egos is required.
Yeah, and we have the knowledge that Mirror Shield is behind Captain's Hat, so if we are in a Captain's Hat hunt, Ace is going to have the knowledge that it's not behind whatever song Egos gives him.
Interesting.
The one benefit to doing out of logic checks is you get a little bit of information.
Yeah, it becomes really interesting when you it's like when you're completing the middle parts of the puzzle before doing the edges.
Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately neither runner has the box to look at for reference.
Alright, now Acelayer's trying to get that fish for the fish heart piece.
Oh, yep.
I guess that's all he was there for. Decided not to go pick up Bremen Mask. I'm actually it would be in Acelayer's best interest to go pick that up, because when he finally gets to the ranch for the day 3, he'll be able to full clear the place.
Yeah, I mean, Ace has shown he's not afraid of a check that takes a little while. Beavers wasn't away at the hero location, but he did Beavers.
I didn't see what that was in Lulu's room.
Yeah, I missed it as well. I was looking at Ace.
Don't know if that was a rupee or couple's mask. Let me take a quick peek. Was that couple's mask? Wow, that was a quick look nonetheless. How do I words?
All right, Evan, what you got for us?
Vanilla heart piece.
No, Stayman Macau, he has a roommate, because when you go in there normal, you like hook shot up and read his diary to get all the notes to the song.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I have food now.
Nice. Nothing, oh no, actually, Ace got the mirror shield out of logic in the Ocean Spider House.
Incredible.
Yeah, and although interestingly, has skipped past Bremen Mask in the cliff.
Yeah, I think
The ledge. Sorry,
I think he rooms with the drummer.
Yeah, he does. All right, so where's Nona going? Back to Clock Town.
Probably gonna do. No, Nona did his Honey and Darling, didn't he? Oh, Nona may be going for that Ocean Deed, because Nona can turn that in.
Very true.
Oh, but maybe checking Transformation Fairy first. I don't think we've seen that one.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's actually been conspicuously absent, despite the fact that we're now over an hour in.
Of course.
And is that Couple's Mask up there on the ledge? That looks like Couple's Mask.
No, that's $100.
Oh, it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely Silver Ruby.
A nice long look at it. And happy 1 hour, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a 60-second AFK.
Just had some minor internet issues, but it should be fine. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a pause on Acelayer's side.
Yeah, I think that was Aceslayer mentioning that in the race time moment when he paused there. All right. Aceslayer was thinking about where to go for a second there. And I missed, what did Transformation Fairy have?
I didn't see it. Must have not been important.
I don't see any new tracker thingies either, so.
He's just checking the fish now. This is nothing. Well, I think this is a new check for Nona.
Yes, the submerged chest.
Mm-hmm.
Still hard piece. So wow, we really still haven't gotten any major blockbuster items yet.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 hour 1 hour in, access to 0 dungeons and no additional songs except for our starting song.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy for an hour in. And I feel like Aceslayer is going to be the one to give us the play once we finally get a look at the rest of Ranch. And I think he's going back for Bremen Mask right now. Or at least to see that it's there.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. I didn't realize you guys could hear me eating.
That's all right. To answer a question in chat, the item on the bottom right of the tracker is actually number of owl saves. You just saw the command go into chat. Basically, it's a fair play agreement for the brackets so that in order to prevent crashing, runners make owl saves. And whenever they do that, because it takes some time, they get extra time taken off their final time at the end, 24 seconds.
Yeah, we have seen VC crashes in the tournament. So it's want to encourage the runners to be safe. No one wants to win or lose a race on a VC crash.
All right, now I think Aceslayer is going to pretty much full clear this ranch. Question mark? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still on his first cycle, isn't he?
Yep. This is an impressive 1 hour first cycle. Which is weird because Nona is wrapping up second cycle, and their trackers are virtually are completely identical, minus the mirror shield.
Yeah, I think Nona hasn't turned in his ocean deed yet, has he?
No.
No, he is not.
Just wanted to check the transformation fairy, finish up Termina Field, and now here we are. But I think that might be Nona's next stop.
Looks like it.
Yeah, Nona also has the Graveyard Grotto and the Secret Shrine Grotto available. What could be potentially bad for Nona is if you see something across the canyon that's Deku locked. And did we see... Okay, Nona has the Swamp Deed, so I think Nona's going to check Toilet Hand this time around.
Yeah, Nona went back for that in the second cycle.
Melrose with the big boy bet here.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, we haven't seen a Swamp Archery play.
I don't think Deku Mask can be on Dog Race, because that was in Deku Palace.
That's correct.
Yeah, Ace did get his Mask of Truth out of Logic. But if it's something like a Goron Mask, that could be pretty bad news for Nona. Yeah, we're about to the point where someone's going to have to do Swamp Archery.
Yeah, that's been put off this whole hour and a half, hasn't it? I mean, to be fair, Bo only showed up about 20 minutes ago, but even still.
Right.
It's a hard piece across the ledge, so we don't need to worry about that.
Did we ever get resolution on what was up the tree? Oh, hello.
Oh, jeez.
Were those shield spams of celebration, or...
I don't know.
Nona can go get magic, if he so chooses.
It's also very true.
That's the decision point right now. He doesn't gain a lot from magic right now, but it is out there.
And Dampe's dead.
All right.
So we've got... That's all of our hints, minus the last way of the hero.
With so much stuff up here, if you go up out of Logic, do you gain her to check the Icona Pillar?
I
do
wouldn't.
You do Pro Hut?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, there's still way too many X factors right now.
And we're about to see what this dog race leads to. So this is going to
leads...
give us our answer if early DP was worth it.
Yeah, I mean, if this ends up being something important, that really just begs the question, how earlier in the chain was Deku Mask supposed to be? Which I think we're down to pretty much Whoa!
Well, that depends.
Yeah,
we still don't have a Goron Mask to use it, and if that's something like Oath, then Nona's really not hurt that badly.
Yeah.
Melrose, he had the Mask of Truth this time. It's not as bad as it seems.
Yeah, but that still brings up a lot more questions than answers right now.
Well,
So-
we know whatever song it is going to be behind Goron Mask.
Now, at this point, actually, we're down to... Aren't we pretty much down to chickens and swamp archery for remaining in-logic checks at the moment? It feels like we're pretty much out of checks.
There's also graveyard checks, I think.
Yeah, Toilet
yes,
Hand and Tingle Picture.
That's right.
But please rise, remove your caps for the Termina National Anthem.
And march accordingly. Actually, was doing a little bit of tap marching in my head. Or in my chair, rather.
They can do Pirate's Fortress Interior, right?
They could, but it is foolish.
Oh, Interior.
Actually, wait, no.
Yeah, we could do
I thought-
PR.
Actually, wait a minute, because they can't get in without Goron Mask.
That's sewers. That's just sewers.
Oh, right,
Which
sewers.
one was foolish?
Yeah.
Was it exterior or interior?
Interior.
Okay, so they can do exterior.
They did exterior, which had a bottle of gold dust.
Oh, I
That's it.
missed that. Okay.
Alright. What do our lemons have for us today? Have they made us lemonade? Yes!
Yeah.
Quite literally. Lemon light arrows. You'll
So,
love to see it.
At this point,
Is
you
Nona also
could
doing...
you could take your pick the box. You could get your seahorse. You could go to Pinnacle Rock and get your magic. You can go to Romani Ranch and get your light arrows. And you could go to Secret Shrine.
Yep, you could. Oh,
Wow.
this is getting nasty. This is again we're running low on checks to where our
Yeah.
progression could be.
Like I said an hour ago,
Yeah, that's
get ready for things to get weird.
Nona just found express mail in the Southern Swamp Spider House Grotto.
Yeah, and
That might
unfortunately,
beat
I'm
'em.
only going to be able to check it once.
Mhm.
And it looks like Nona is Nona's going to do Postman's Freedom. Alright, Acelayer's got the Ocean Deed.
Yeah, that letter could be pretty important too, because it is in logic, technically.
Yeah, it is in logic. 'Cause you just need basically any transformation mask to get there, right?
You need Zora or Deku to logically
Goron.
have Poison Swamp access, as we learned this
Yeah.
week.
If you just have Gore on it, you can do it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, stay man, there is a bean on the road to Akana Pillar.
Yeah, we've had early bean access for quite some time.
Transformed Fairy is Pig Mask.
Okay, so if Mask of Sense is there, then I'm wondering what was on Curiosity Shop then. 'Cause
I
it
thought it was
wasn't-
a map.
Did Nona check this hint?
Oh, that's right. Yes, it
No.
was a map. Oh, Southern Swamp Way of the Hero.
Could that be the letter to Mama? Did we get anything
Probably.
else?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because the bow wasn't there, the bomb bag wasn't there, the hookshot wasn't there, the Zora
No.
mask wasn't there. Yeah, no, there was nothing there.
Yeah, so
Wow.
Aceslayer kind of getting bailed out for not doing that earlier. So if he forgot it, then
Yeah, J-Bone, Southern Swamp is Way of the Hero. And depending on whether Cafe Mask is required or not, that could loom large, because without Deku Mask, Aceslayer really has no reason to go back.
Oh, there's the wallet on Toilet Hand.
nothing in graveyard so far either. Oh, yeah, Nona's just going to wait.
Wow.
Truly out of ideas. But probably it's either this or Swamp Archery, I guess.
Yeah.
They didn't have to wait that long.
This, Swamp Archery, or Secret Shrine?
Yeah, but that
Oh my god.
And it's just another
Not
being.
happy.
they just want him to get that Bremen mask. Oh, we have not seen the or have we seen the bomber's hideout chest?
I don't believe we have.
The chest, no. Yeah, because bombs were kind of late because they were behind Bo.
It's just a giant's mask.
Okay. I'm really surprised our runners put off swamp archery for so long.
Yeah. Is there something besides express mail in swamp? I forget. It could be on land title deed.
Yeah, Nona did the tingle picture, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And it wasn't anything.
Yeah.
Probably gonna do swamp archery right now. Oh nope. Going to Great Bay Coast.
I think
seahorses.
Yeah, I think Nona's gonna play for seahorses.
Yep, that's fair.
I mean, I think that's our first logical magic at this point.
Yeah, we also haven't seen either of the 2 Pinnacle Rock chests. The question is since Nona's going in there, are you at a point that you do 2 bottle eggs?
I feel like if seahorses were anything else, not something that would like gatekeep it this much, I think maybe you don't do this right now. But I do agree with this play when there's so few things. Nona hitting the wrong
gambled and lost.
Wrong switch. Wrong door.
I agree with Melrose. You might as well go to PF interior and hit eggs.
Yeah, you could get storms, but you could also you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting a song that you need, or a 5 in 7 chance of getting a song that you need.
Yeah, and you're knowing this game, PF always has a bottle.
Yeah, Aceslayer is going to be checking this letter. Not that it means anything, but
yeah, I don't think we can have a bottle in Foolish PFI because Zora wasn't locked by a bottle, was it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Zora and Hookshot weren't locked by a bottle, so I don't think we can have a bottle in Foolish Interior.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Zora was in Lens Cave.
But we do have Nona, you have a stone mask. Don't be a hero.
I just gotta get one photo.
Yeah. Make sure you get the feet in. That's the only thing that counts for the picture. The fisherman is a very weird guy.
Is that it? He just wants their feet? Is that real or are you memeing?
I mean that honestly
too. I'm memeing.
Okay. Because like I feel like we know what he wants in the Tingle photo, but nobody's ever said what he wants in the pirate photo.
Yeah, and
let's go, Pete.
I gotta hand it to Aceslayer for really making some incredible use of this first cycle. Because yeah, for anybody who might just be coming in, Aceslayer has still not played Song of Time once.
It's the face, you say.
All right, Ace giving us a good look at the map. And then probably Toilet Hand, and then that'll be a wrap on cycle 1.
Yep. Or so we think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Aceslayer might just pull a fast one on us and try to squeeze in Secret Shrine. Actually, that'd be really tough to do at this point without inverting, because you still got to go get magic.
Yeah, Nona showed us the Secret Shrine Grotto. right? And there was nothing there.
I didn't see it, but maybe.
He was right there. I have to believe he already looked at it.
I think that had Giant's Mask, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, it wasn't important.
Did Ace go do Toilet Hand already too?
I don't think so. I didn't see him do it at all.
No, because he doesn't have the Giant's Wallet yet.
No, Toilet Hand.
Toilet Hand had Giant's Wallet.
Hand gave the Giant's Wallet.
Oh, I see. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, the wallet's nice, but it's really not anything on the runner's minds at this point because the only two other money checks that matter at this point are still unavailable.
Well, not exactly, because if Nona goes and gets magic... Oh no, he's still going to need Goron Mask to get the hot spring water.
Yeah, either Goron Mask for hot spring water, or fire arrows, or the scrub.
Yeah.
We can't. We don't have
required hot spring water would be pretty spicy as well.
I mean, this sea is already looking more than mild as it stands. Because the keg on doggy race from a Way of the Hero Deku Palace Mask of Truth.
We've got other beans.
Check, there was one on the road to a Counterpillar.
Mm-hmm. Remind me, what did Bremen Mask give again?
Light arrows.
Ah, true.
Lemon arrows.
I'm starting to have a suspicion about that.
I'm starting to wonder if Secret Shrine is important at this point.
All right, Nona is going to make the magicless seahorse play.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think well... Okay, but going back, right? Or no, never mind. The dog race did not. The dog race had keg. I was gonna say the light arrows are not Deku locked, so we could find our Deku Mask in there.
Yeah, we could. That'd be an obnoxious chain. Magic plus light arrows to Secret Shrine to Deku to Mask of Truth to keg. Yikes!
Yeah.
Exactly, Link. I'd be screaming like that too if that was the seed chain.
It's seahorse time.
Wowee. Magicless seahorses. As good a time as any to stand up, stretch, make sure you're drinking water. Take care of yourselves. This race is clearly going to be a marathon and not a sprint.
Unfortunately. Well, for the runners.
And our fantastic trackers, Elio and Mizuhiro.
Oh, and Nona got eaten. Luckily, the early double defense has definitely made it less stressful for sure. I can imagine, but still not many items to take advantage of that extra health.
Yeah, with double defense and NFD, bosses are going to be probably the least of these runners' concerns.
Especially since they're going to have extended magic, or Nona at least will have extended magic after Seahorses.
Oh man, what if we have baby magic on Swamp Archery?
Oh my god.
that's gonna be the biggest kick in the teeth.
Yeah.
It's like you had access to this for 40 minutes.
Yeah, but it looks like we're gonna have to wait a while to find out.
I'm really wondering if there's something in Stone Tower Temple at this point.
Yeah.
With the light arrows. That's kind of what my brain's focused on right now.
Ace has defeated Melrose in this tournament and absorbed his power of skipping Swamp Archery.
Although, to be fair, Stone Tower Temple, we still gotta wait on ice arrows for that first, right?
For it to be in logic, yeah. And I don't think Deku Mask is logically required, but I do think Goron and Zora are both logically required to get up there, even though both of these runners know the fast climb.
Oh, absolutely.
But Aceslayer is no slave to logic, as he's already shown twice this seed.
Shown twice with only just like semi-recently finally getting out of first cycle. Alright, Nona almost done with seahorses.
Yeah, I'm really wondering if it's just like Deku Mask in like Stone Tower or something. And then Keg is just Oaf.
Yeah, Keg Oath would be good.
Never punished.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
He's about to get
about 200 rupees.
Well, Pirate's Fortress may have been foolish, but it did lead to a big bomb bag.
Yeah, but why is Ace opening foolish chests? He has FD. He can't be a bottle.
Yeah, Nona's the one who found the third bottle, if anything. Which is, of course, convenient. Third bottle, right in time for seahorses, you know?
Hey, one trip to PR. Nona's not going to complain about that. He was already mentally prepared to make that second trip back and a state of execution.
And he swigged that milk immediately.
I gotta say, I love being about 40, 50 meters down and just having a nice, refreshing glass of alcoholic milk.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned to not question Hyrulean chemistry.
Yeah, Voodoo, we had a bottle of Chateau in there, which bailed Nona out from having to double dip PR.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, did I say Vidya? I meant to say Voodoo, sorry.
Okay.
It's like when I call my son my dog's name.
I hope your dog at least has a human name.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a Henry for a dog. I blew a very nice human name on a dog and then had to scramble.
Alright, Nona's got the extended magic, and thankfully, because of Chateau, it's already infinite. So yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion Nona is going to go to Icana now. I mean, honestly, there really isn't much else out there besides, I mean, we've said it a million times, Swamp Archery.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, if Swamp Archery is Deku Mask, I mean, I'm going to roll my eyes a few times. I'm also going to hope that Nona finds it right as Aceslayer commences a day transition so that we can accurately see what was going through Nona's mind.
Oh my god, the sink!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Melrose, I have the same problem. My cat's name is Kate Middleton.
Oh, yeah, chat brings up a good point. Nona actually doesn't have light arrows yet.
Yeah, Nona's going to have to go to day 3 to get them.
Oh, yeah, because Nona doesn't have Kate either.
He said princess.
True.
Meghan Markle's out.
My cat's name is Anne Hathaway.
Actually, now that you mention it, with light arrows being on a day 3, effectively a day 3 check, all things considering, this is getting weird. Because you have to go to day 3 ranch to get light arrows, and then go back for magic and then secret shrine. Okay, I think I'm gonna start agreeing with you. This is spicy.
Aceslayer here with the going back to Pirate's Fortress the second time before going to Pinnacle Rock. Not that it really matters.
Yeah, because it's gonna take 2 trips anyway, and
yeah, but Nona gets a slight benefit if he can find fire arrows or Goron Mask, because Nona can also fill one of those 3 bottles with gold dust and not have to go back.
And we'll have to see if that ends up being a... Oh, he gets caught, though. F.
I always say yeet instead of F. It's especially more entertaining when it's Goron, because it's like, wow, did these pirates even lift? Maybe they're just using the catapult from Wind Waker.
You're kicking me out? I'm leaving. I've been kicked out of nicer fortresses than this.
Yeah, you ever seen that Womp's Fortress? It's nice. Instead of getting yeeted, you get smushed.
You can't fire me because I quit.
Yeah.
You can't fire me. I have ice arrows. Oh, not that kind of fire. Wrong fire.
Wow.
Yeah, that just happens when you have multiple things that just depend on you. You just start running through names, and eventually the right one will respond.
Oh yeah, that was my mother's side of the family. She always told stories about that. It's just, I'm still so amazed here that we're now approaching 90 minutes, and we still do not have a blockbuster item or any major progression to get us into a dungeon.
Yep.
Yeah, we are still we're still at least 4 items from go mode, and no telling what that captain's hat is going to bring, because it did logically lock the mirror shield as well.
There's a useless letter to Cafe.
So, letter to Cafe in Foolish Pirate Fortress, which leads to checks in Foolish Laundry Pool. Go figure. Oh, the irony.
Really wish Cafe wouldn't air out his dirty laundry in public. That's what this all really comes down to.
Yeah. Folks, just talk to your partner. So, even if we get a required song here, we can't do anything with it.
Yeah, because if we get Sonata, we don't have Deku Mask. If we get Lullaby, we don't have Gorn Mask. If we get New Wave, well, we can get into Great Bay Temple, but we don't have Ice Arrows.
Right.
And it's Foolish, so it can't be on Ward. Again. Oh, wait, no, that was Fire Arrows last time. Never mind.
Yeah, one of the few things I've seen from Ace in the races that I have seen him run is that Ace is not afraid to go into a dungeon that he can't complete. I think in his race against Mel, I saw him go into Snowhead Temple with no fire arrows. So if we do end up having an item behind a song, yeah, that could be really good for Ace.
In a circumstance like this, where you finally get the ability to get a song soon, do you want it to be healing, or do you want it to be a dungeon song? Just because you don't have the ability to clear a dungeon yet.
I want it to be like Sonata or something that gives other checks.
Fair enough, because Sonata does give Kita, it gives us Gossip Stones, which haven't been hinted at, by the way.
Well, no, New Wave would give us Gossips right now.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, oh yeah, Elegy actually is pretty telling, I think.
Oh yeah, because everybody's pointing fingers at Stone Tower, and we're not looking for much to get in.
Just have Goron Mask. Oh, it's Oaf. Wow.
Ooh.
Right.
That brings up even more questions for that keg.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, Goramask is going to be on Swamp Archery.
If I swear, if you called that for like 2 hours ago, an hour and a half ago, I'm still gonna roll my eyes 5 times.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the answer's got to be Secret Shrine. We had the sphere 1 bean to get us the Bremen mask. The magic has been available to us for a little while now, so Secret Shrine is a pretty low sphere location with 5 checks.
I think Nona's also going to check Shiro based on that extra red potion. I mean, Shiro's probably the second worst thing just because of how many items are in this chain right now. Although, actually, to be fair, Lens was actually available nice and early. Actually, come to think of it, Shiro's been in play for some time.
It's very true.
Magic is on seahorses.
Yeah, Acelayer's actually also going to get lucky with this 3rd bottle, too. It's really still hard to say who's ahead, because while Acelayer's found some nice goodies, I mean, to be fair, Acelayer has actually found some really nice goodies. Nona's going to be a while before he picks those up.
Right.
Yeah, I think it just depends on how important those light arrows are.
And what Acelayer decides to do next after this.
Okay, Nona's just getting some bombs to check the graveyard grotto when he goes to check Shiro.
Shiro's gonna have Captain's Hat, and then
I was gonna say outside of a transformation mask, Captain's Hat is probably the best thing Shiro could give us.
Mm-hmm.
To answer your question, Chad, yeah, Seahorse is in logic with that magic. You're expected to use Zorafins like this.
Oh, did he not get his Seahorse yet? I guess he's planning on doing it a second trip.
Oh,
I have some unfortunate news for you, but
right, yeah, he's about to get the 3rd bottle. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, that's gonna be a real feels bad.
Shiro has nothing. Just do Swamp Archery already.
Please, someone do Swamp Archery.
We still don't have any clue what was in that Southern Swamp Way of the Hero yet, do we?
Nope.
It's either going to be Madame Aroma in the bar, or it's going to be the land title D-turn-in.
Yeah, I feel like it's just objectively faster to do Seahorses on your first. If you're committed to 2-trip Pinnacle Rock, you definitely want to be doing Seahorses the first time in a case like this, because you really don't gain anything from doing Seahorses the second time.
Yeah, and I don't know if there's a way to say this without getting memed. Ace is going to have to remember which hole it's in.
It's pretty easy. It's one of the top 2. Or you mean the egg, I guess is what you're saying. Well, no, they can get all 3 eggs.
If he spawns a seahorse.
Right. Well, you should be able to work it out.
Yeah, no map of the Cape, so won't be able to just like get a visual bookmark or something like that.
You can just use the height, I guess, to narrow it down.
Did we ever get a check of the racetrack grotto?
We absolutely did not, because when Acelayer was here before, he did not have scarecrows.
Ooh,
are we going to get the classic Goron in the racetrack grotto?
In all honesty, how often does that actually occur?
Yeah,
often, I don't know. Yeah, often enough to be a meme.
Often enough to... Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and Melrose is correct. The seahorse just spawns in the last cave you killed it, Elin.
Yeah, but who can remember something that you did 60 seconds ago?
Yeah, it's a silver rupee. Swamp Archery, oh my god. Or lemons. Lemons would be good too.
Lemons is light arrows.
Yeah, I know, but he hasn't done it yet. And if he does,
right. I'm wondering, yeah, if Nona does, well, it's still only night 1 for Nona. That's still going to be miles away.
Yeah, that is probably a last location because of everything else Nona can clear out on this cycle.
Yep.
I just realized this is the Mario 64 podium track.
Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. I'm gonna butcher this. Dow XS.
Oh, wait a minute. Nona's playing Song of Double Time in front of Swamp Archery. Here we go.
Yep. He's gonna do it.
This is the last thing he can do except for Lemons, I think. Well, he still hasn't done Out of Logic Ocean Spider House, but you know. Nona is throwing. Okay, Melrose 23.
Yeah.
As a reminder, guys, we're only allowed to ping him if it's something important. If it's nothing, don't even bother.
He's not worth your time.
Oi! Come on now.
If this Swamp Archery is something, how bad does Nona feel?
Extremely.
Probably not as bad as Aceslayer is gonna feel.
But you gotta feel in the pit of your stomach because, I mean, I'm not good at this game, but when I'm racing, I just perpetually feel like I'm behind.
Yeah, fair.
Opal's almost got away there.
I think you can get, 43.
All right, drum roll, please.
What do we got? Bam!
Oh!
All right, do your lemons.
Shrine time, baby. Let's go.
Secret Shrine behind a day 3 lemons.
Oh, what else has he got? Is he gonna do DP? DP for Mask of Truth? This might actually work out. No, he's okay. He's gonna go
taking advantage of the free time advance.
Is it faster to just warp here and warp out? I guess it's just like marginally faster.
Having trouble with that seahorse, Aceslayer?
Bottles are hard.
It looked like that item didn't work there.
Mm-hmm.
Has he considered taking it to Pinnacle Rock?
Yeah. I feel like they're so tight now, like neck and neck. Like this feels really close now.
I mean, for both runners, it's going to be last location in the Secret Shrine progression. The only difference is Aceslayer has already gotten Keg.
Yeah.
I feel like this has to be Deku Mask at this point. Unless... it could be a couple things. It could be Goron Mask.
Yeah.
Because Deku Mask could just be chilling, quite literally, in Goron Village. Or not Goron Village, in... because that's only a song check.
I think I'm expecting to see at least Goron Mask. Or Deku Mask, because I think that opens up a song and it also opens up all of Woodfall.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't get Sonata off of the Deku Palace song, then I would expect to see something in Woodfall.
Yeah, exactly.
If we do get Sonata, then I expect the next progression to be Kita, because this seed has just been a real kick in the nuts for everyone.
It's been a train wreck.
But Jess, we also don't even know if we need that mirror shield.
And when I say train wreck, I'm not just talking about Spirit Tracks.
Because that that mirror shield could be a very high sphere item, depending on where
Sure.
Captain's Hat lands.
Yeah. It's quite a play to do that out of logic and actually get rewarded.
Yeah, I like it. If DP were not way of the hero and both things were equal, I would like it more than the DP out of logic play.
Yeah.
I understand DP with the way of the hero and the potential information that you get there.
Right.
But like I like doing Ocean Spider House out of logic, especially if you're done with eggs, you don't really have a reason to be back in Cape or Coast. So,
and this is where Nona raises eyebrows.
Yep. Aceslayer, I still think maybe he has other things he wants to do in Clockdown, but Nona's going straight for that secret shrine.
I'm trying to think, what could Aceslayer be wanting to do at this point?
Not sure.
Did Ace hit the owl too when he went out there?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he's even gotten Bank 200 yet.
Oh my god.
Well,
Ace,
if
what are
he's
you
not
doing, bud?
Well, Alero is definitely going to help on that front.
Yeah,
but, yeah, we know that's dead already, so...
He really doesn't want to be
Is he going for the orbiting Gwei?
I think no, he's going for the snowmen.
Oh, okay.
Is he going to do it all the way to Bank 1000?
No, I think he knows at this point that
It's
Yeah,
dead.
maybe just grabbing some spares in case blacksmith or
Oh yeah, he's checking these two chests as well.
Goron salesman is relevant.
yeah, Ice Arrows in Shrine would be pretty bad to to put the well in logic.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you really got everything you need to do it too.
Another bottle.
I'm pretty sure that's not the way of the hero. Ay. Well.
Yeah. So I feel like Nona's just a tiny bit ahead in terms of the progression here. Aceslayer does have the first trip to Deku Palace in hand and a keg, so as soon as Goron Mask is found, that might put Aceslayer at an advantage again, depending on what the song is. But he's still going to have to go back to Deku Palace, most likely, so it's going to be interesting to see how that works out in terms of the time difference between these guys right now.
Yeah, I think it's going to depend. I think it's going to depend a lot on how linear the seed is once they get through this bottleneck.
It's true.
Yeah, we don't even know whatever this progression item is. We don't even know what it is yet.
Well, it's not that.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's on Wart again.
It's not on Wart. It's going to be on the final chest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either way, he's doing Wart with so few checks left. You're going to have to clear.
Oh, he's leaving.
Maybe he's going to get the nuts.
Or he just went the wrong way.
Just autopiloted there. Do you guys do Wart last usually?
Yeah, typically.
That's fair. I just always do them in order. I don't know why, but I guess it is technically faster. Yo, Pog, Riley with the Twitch Prime. What's up, Riley? How you doing, bud? Is he checking? He's not checking letter to cap it. Oh no, he's just checking. Okay, the Great Fairy Reward.
I was about to say, better not be. That was like foolish twice over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Voodoo, I do something similar. I usually go to Garo first and then go across to Dinos.
Are you
and then
kidding
over to
me?
Withrobe.
Oh my god.
See, ambiguous checks in the middle of a 6-item plus logic chain. Actually, it probably wasn't 6 items, but this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, if you don't love it now, you'll never love it again. I can still hear you saying, you must never break the chain.
Love it or list it. Nice ice arrow into the eye. The fight started there. Yeah, Grandma seed? Pog?
Yeah. Let's go, Grandma. Give me some ice arrows and send me to the well.
Craziest thing for Nona is that this is already day 3, so this is gonna have to result in a Song of Time.
Yo, cracking open a cold one?
Yeah, you know, we're 2 hours in, might as well be 2 beers in.
Yeah, that's
The perfect level. Anything more is madness.
I haven't even finished my soda yet. This has been ridiculous.
Your sody pops.
I believe this is a product of our good friend at JBone25. So please let him know how much you appreciated the seed.
Gotta include the at there. Boop.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go check the. Aceslayer really does not want to do Shrine for some reason.
Ay, ay, ay.
He got magic and everything.
I mean, I'm gonna, like, one thing I like to do is, like, actively profile, like, what the seed logic was expecting. This is going to take, fire arrows.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right, gold dust.
That still doesn't give us much to work on.
Yeah, it gives us enough.
It gives us 2 mountain smithy checks.
Yep.
And the Twin Islands, yeah.
So this routes really interestingly into the next cycle because you can do the grandma stories immediately, and then you're on day 2. You can go get gold dust, and there's land title deed. All right. Did somebody say swamp way the hero? One SS into the other SS. Incredible.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Let's see a cafe mask.
God, if it's cafe mess. Yeah, this really is like the fetch quest seed.
If it's cafe mask, Nona can go to night 3 and turn in that express mail.
Yeah. Again, red's pretty nicely, and then go back. Nope. It's bait.
So we need a cafe mask.
What is going on with Nona's leg there?
It's just the flower, yeah. It's like cafe mask.
It's like,
God damn.
Are we sure that the seed's just not literally causing Nona to break a leg?
Who knows?
I mean, as a runner, this seed has to feel terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we still don't have logical access to a song.
Yes,
but
well, besides
don't.
Eggs.
Yes, we
Besides
do,
eggs.
Actually. Well, no, we don't have Captain's Hat. You're correct.
Well,
We don't have Captain's Hat. We don't have ice arrows.
Aceslayer may be checking the ego song pretty soon, though.
It's
Very
true. But I think Nona's going to be just a little bit ahead on whatever those other 2 checks lead to. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, when we finally get into go mode, I'm gonna need a few minutes to like get a full profile of this seed's logic chain because
I'm gonna
this
need to lie
is
down.
nuts.
Yeah,
This
Ace.
is nuts.
I don't think Ace picked up the gold dust though. Did he?
Yeah, so he's gonna have to go back, but he will be able to do it this cycle.
I'm trying to remember where the gold dust was. It was the second bottle we picked up, right?
Yeah, it was in PFE.
That's
So he's
right.
probably gonna go. Nona's probably gonna go grab that, right? Oh no, he's just gonna. Oh yeah, no, he's just gonna do Grandma's Stories Date 2 then, and see what this is right away. Immediate like. Right, that does make sense. You want to check Smithy? I forgot about that.
Did Nona keep the gold dust as well?
Well, Nona just reset, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Nona went back and picked it up either.
Ah, so this is Wizrobe.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah. Grab me a beer.
Alright, so yeah, Nona's gonna pick up Smithy Day 1.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what this is. And then we're gonna go get that gold dust, give it in, and probably talk to Grandma. It's nothing. Womp womp. I'm extremely curious about the logic in the seed. Where's Nona going?
Maybe to the Twin Islands Grotto?
Yeah, the Twin Islands Grotto, that's right. I forgot about that one.
We still can't even heal Darmani yet. We don't have a Song of Healing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's been on the back of my mind, but that's still locked by a song.
Yep.
All right, boys. Smithy 1, what we get?
We got bomb shoes.
Oh, baby. Now we're
those?
cooking.
You need those.
Yeah.
You need those for this grotto you're about to check because you forgot to pick up bombs on the way.
There's some nice style points for doing, bomb shoes and Woodfall Temple.
It's really just going to be gold dust or Grandma.
I mean, seriously?
Oh, Nona's going to do beavers first. I forgot about this.
Oh, that's right. Nona didn't do
Or
beavers.
No. Oh, no.
Nona's doing stage lights, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. But yeah, Nona hasn't done beavers yet, which is a bold play with Zora Cape Way the hero.
Yeah, although I think at this point we now can establish it's a safe bet the bow is the way of the hero.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to rule out the well yet.
I don't think we should either.
Oh my god, where's anything?
All right. Is it going to be the golden dusties or the golden oldies?
Seed, stop.
Maybe both.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for this interview.
This is for the ages, folks.
This is going to be a one to talk about.
When was the when we get lights?
Lights was Bremen Mass.
Yeah, but like when? It's like an hour ago for Aceslayer at this point.
About an hour ago, yeah.
It's like a lifetime at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the reason Aceslayer took so long to get here was putting off seahorses. But yeah, Nona's getting the gold dust. Here we go.
Yep. Approaching the potential end of the bottleneck.
Ugh. If you were Ace right now, having not picked up the gold dust, you rush back and check Grandma?
I guess maybe question mark.
Because that could be if Grandma's the answer, that could be the way Ace makes up the time.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Well, he's going to be checking land title deed first, but yeah, he's probably going to check a bunch of this first. He's probably just going to follow in Ace's footsteps, aside from Smithy Day 1, which he's not getting punished for.
And that's really kind of my big question right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Cafe Mask, and what is it locking?
Yeah, can't be too far, can it?
Unless it's like on Gold Dust or Grandma.
If it's on Gold Dust, that's really good for Nona. Otherwise, I think that benefits Aceslayer because Acelayer's not missing out on that.
Yeah, worst thing I can cook up at this point is Cafe in the well.
Yeah.
To get you a Deku Mask.
Like the next item these runners do not want to see right now is Ice Arrows. That is the absolute worst case scenario they could have right now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Ace is going to make his Swamp Archery play.
Of course. You're here, why not?
Yeah.
Well, The all-night mask has come out.
We will get our answers very soon on Nona's side.
I mean, does Nona have anything left at this point?
No, neither of them have anything left at this point.
Nona has beavers.
Oh. Skip straight to... Oh, no. For a minute, I thought it was the other story.
Great Gwei noise.
Hey Nona, who's your favorite player?
There we go.
There's your deck. Oof. And this is great too because it's day 3, so he can get that keg and then, he can get the Mask of Truth and go back and get his keg.
And it wasn't even the fire arrows in Secret Shrine that was the way of the hero. It was the All Knights mask of all things.
Indeed. It's wild.
So that puts our Mask of Truth into logic, which puts our keg into logic, which we're still not even 100% sure if that's required.
All right, so...
And Gold Dust was just a hard piece.
Nona, no, don't do this. No, go to TP now.
Yeah, Nona probably gonna rush DP at this point.
Yeah. It would have been better if they had stayed day 3 because of that Mask of Truth, but no bother, I guess. Really sucks that the keg is, behind that.
So we also confirmed that I'm not a mind fart here. So we confirmed the Express Mail is the way of the hero in Southern Swamp at this point, right?
Yep.
Okay. And we're still not 100% sure if Deku Palace is way of the hero for the keg or the song.
Yeah, VX. Oh, it's good.
I was just going to say, keg is on Doggy Race, and Mirror Shield is on Ocean Spider House Chest.
Both of which are currently out of logic for Aceslayer.
Never punished.
Yeah, no punishment, but no advantage either. And happy 2 hours.
Happy 2 hours with still the inability to clear a dungeon.
Yep. Sometimes the seeds be that way. Sometimes you don't enter any dungeons and you're in go mode.
So, stand up, stretch for a couple of minutes. We're going to be here for at least another hour.
I'm actually going to go around to the bathroom and do that, so I will be right back.
So,
don't pull anything.
Acelayer's going to have to make an interesting call here because it's past 4 already, which means that they're only going to be able to have one grandma story. So if they choose to do the short story, then they're going to miss out on Deku Mask until next cycle.
Yeah, Nona's going to make up some time through DP too with the Stone Mask. Ace got thrown out at least once.
Yeah, so...
And also Nona will be able to single dip and chain it into Woodfall.
Yeah, all in all, the first trip to Deku Palace seemed pretty promising, but I don't think Nona's losing out on doing it so late now compared to Ace.
Come on. Don't jump onto that. Don't jump onto that door.
Yeah. I think with Stone Mask, it's just better to go through normally. All right, so...
No, VXR, Kafei's Mask is still at large, and that is going to be the answer to that Southern Swamp Way of the Hero, because we've seen literally everything else.
So this is interesting. So Acelayer's not even doing any of Grandma's stories. So they're missing out on...
That's a pretty big oof right now. That's gonna...
A little bit of an oof.
Yeah, it's gonna give Nona a few minutes easily.
With the free room key, Ace can do this immediately on his next cycle.
Yeah, that's true. Enough. I didn't actually think of that. Question is, does he Song of Time right now? No, he's gonna go do that grotto first.
You know when I'm gonna really laugh hysterically?
What are you gonna?
If Cafe's mask is on Mountain Title Deed.
That would be pretty funny.
And we find it in like Snowhead Temple or something. Because only one temple's been ruled out.
It's true.
Yeah, as if things hadn't gotten weird enough, there are still plenty of awful places that these items can hide.
Yeah. I'm thinking Cafe Mask might end up being in Woodfall. This might be Sonata right here. If this is... This raises questions, depending on what it is. It's Song of Healing.
Come on.
Way of the Hero.
Can you say Darmani?
No, go to Wood. What are you doing? Oh, he's making it.
Can we catch a break here?
I think Nona's just gonna make it day 3 right now.
Just please, J-Bone, just a crumb of dungeon access.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this isn't a seed spoon feeding us progression. This is a scene like measuring spoon feeding us progression.
Yeah, like I said before, stretch, get some water. We're gonna be here for a while.
And answer question in chat: how's the seed? Disastrous.
That depends. Do you really like watching MMR, but you wish they didn't find quite so many items?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, that's the seed for you.
Because at this point, I'm just now starting to put the profile together of what the seed was expecting you to do. And it's already like 7-8 items deep, so...
Yep.
This will take a while. Basically, the best way to describe the seed, what you just heard on Acelayer's screen.
Yep.
Bow locked bow.
Epic. What was that hook shot? It's like a whip. Can you imagine if you just like sideswipe the hook shot and that's how it worked? That's how it shot at the chin. That'd be so cool.
Well, they kind of already did that in Skyward Sword.
Just like a little sidewinder pitch.
Yeah. A knuckleball. You can put your own, but yeah, you use like Wii Motion Plus and you put your own spin on it.
At this point, I gotta say, Nona's probably been more efficient in the routing.
Mm-hmm.
Ace took a couple trips out of logic, which did net him some items, but nothing he could really capitalize on. And as a result, I don't think he gained any advantage over Nona on those risks.
Yeah, at this point, I think, depending on how fast Nona gets to ranch, I would say Nona has the lead for the time being.
Yep. He's also probably thinking about Deku Playground.
Oh, yeah. That's been out of play up until like 5 minutes ago, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The other DP.
The forbidden DP. Diet Dr. Pepper. What's he doing?
Nah, for me, Vanilla Coke is where it's at.
Oh, he's gonna heal me, Cal. Fair?
Makes sense.
Fair?
Because now we gotta go do a healing check.
Mm-hmm. He's probably trying to kill time. Yeah, that Song of Healing, now I know why he made it night 1. He wants to kill time for Kamaro.
Yeah.
And you can also heal Darmani at this point. You probably don't want to, but...
Ace has had the ability to go to Egos for a little while, too. I'm a little bit surprised he hasn't worked his way up there. I mean, I know it is out of logic, but I think it does give you some information.
Yeah, for sure.
Because really, I think if Nona doesn't go into the Ocean Spider House here, I think the best thing that could happen for Ace right now is having Captain's Hat not be required for a song, but be pretty far, like pretty deep into the logic and hard to get to with the Mirror Shield being required.
I suppose another big question is, how long before Aceslayer checks All Night Mask?
Yeah, because probably not too long.
Yeah. Probably gonna go get Shiro, and then... I mean, he doesn't really have that much left.
Also, Mikau just had a map.
Yep. Our money time?
I mean, I've been saying it for the last hour or so wouldn't be surprised, because I'm usually the one to call stuff.
No, he's going... Ranch? Question mark? Oh, he's doing...
Pulling out.
No. It's not Swamp Deed.
What is he doing?
Or, yeah, Swamp Deed. Sorry, I was thinking Land Title Deed.
Oh, he may be going to get the Swamp Deed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it's, in this, chest.
It's fair if you're gonna go do Darmani to kill some more time for Camaro. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this routing has gone for Nona since he got Deku Mask.
Yeah, I would say that's been Nona's advantage in this seed.
Yeah.
Ace is about to go get his Deku.
Honey, darling.
He did. Shield spamming.
Don't remember this being in. This was a silver rupee last I remember.
Yeah. Sick hook shot movement, Nona.
Yeah.
Insane. I think Aceslayer might be a little confused. He might have just looked at his map and remembered All Night Mask. He's like, well, I gotta wait now. So
yeah.
He must have forgot about All Night Mask.
He's got the, you also have the green dot right there for, you have the dot for sound check right there and the dot for treasure chest game right there, so.
Yeah.
May have gotten his wires crossed.
Alright, Darmani, friend. Please tell me you have
I-
something interesting.
I was about to say, I swear, if I ended up being the one to predict this one.
Let's go Captain's Hat.
I don't wear a hat. Wait.
Come on, Vanilla.
Oh my god! Well.
Wow.
That's how she goes.
All right, now we're just looking for ice arrows and Captain's Hat.
The madness is over. We can do it. Well, no, not yet. We still need a song, but
Well, actually,
Yeah,
we need one of those is behind Cafe's mask, by the way.
Yeah, Cafe's mask is still out there, and we don't know. Captain's Hat is probably at least logically required,
Yeah,
if not hard required.
because if it's not for gravestones, then it has to be for egos.
yeah,
Since Mirror Shield was Captain's Hat locked.
it's going to be interesting to know. It really says a lot about Keg's viability as being Way of the Hero. It still could be something, but now it's not a surefire thing.
Ooh.
Mask.
That's an ambiguous check.
I suppose we could do Keg Trial too.
Yeah, what's your, it's really kind of a pick your poison here, Keg Trial, or are you going to go check Hugo? And yes,
Oh no! Yep.
Vanilla. That was a vanilla Goron's mask.
Captain's Hat required one way or another.
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see. That Mirror Shield could be the difference maker. He's
So
doing
we are
another
now
Goron.
2 items from Go Mode.
Remind me again, where was the bow?
The bow.
Zora Cape, one of the hookshot chests.
Thank you.
Now it's now the question of how long does Aceslayer wait before doing Darmani?
Either of those ice arrows or that captain's hat is also locked behind a cafe mask.
Yeah, that's true.
The horrible, pale, purple-haired specter looming over the seat at this point.
Yes, we got a Dompe hint. Dompe's nothing.
Yeah, everything is dead except for seahorses.
Mm-hmm.
And Gildomass was in a Sphere Zero grotto, right? In Terminal Field somewhere?
It was in Cape, and I think it was either Bomb or Zora Lock, so it was pretty low sphere, but we still need those ice arrows.
It was bomb locked.
Bomb lock, thank you.
And bombs were bow locked, so
yeah.
Sphere 3. I don't know, man. Circles are hard.
Yeah, I prefer cubes.
It's like, pick a side, guys.
Yeah, I really think that at this point, with the Mirror Shield being required, I'm really curious to see about this Ocean Spider House thing.
Yeah, because that's unhinted at this point.
Unhinted, it's like the one thing left in Great Bay for Nona, so he has no other reason to really go back there right now. Other than beavers.
Yeah,
of course.
and,
How could we forget about beavers?
The other interesting thing too is that, you know, Ace can still do Egos out of logic, and getting something like Goron Lullaby opens a dungeon up to him.
Yeah.
All right, Hugo, what you got?
Nothing. Even when you're getting stuff, you're still not getting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well climb up here. Or not? Question mark? Oh, magic.
I mean, all of our Way of the Heroes are pretty much known at this point. I don't know what the spiciest thing to start a bet for. Cafe's Mask would be pretty good. Captain's Hat could be pretty good.
Yep. Ooh. Get going by the ice keys.
Yeah, I think the only problem is that if you find Cafe, like Madame Aroma in the bar is a guaranteed item. So until we know what that is, there's not really a point in opening a bet.
That's nothing.
Why so epic? How are you doing? We had a nice conversation earlier about what were the logical requirements to get into the Swamp Spider House Grotto.
Is that like a thing?
It was something that came up for him in the last week or so.
Okay.
All right, so I think I've put the whole seat together so
right.
far.
Let's
Bear with me, because it's a bit of a topsy-turvy doozy. So Sphere 1 gave us Hookshot, our first bottle, and Lens on a Tingle, right?
Okay.
All right, so we get Bow in... sorry, I'm blanking on where it was again.
Zora
Cape.
Okay, so yeah, it was hook locked. So leads to Bow, which leads to bombs on Town Archery, and Gibdo Mask on in the Cape Grotto, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, and also Zora Mask shows up
Bomb locked.
Bomb locked in, or Bow locked in
also bomb locked to get up the mountain.
Yeah, Bow and bomb locked in Mountain Village, in Goron Village. So we get all that. That gives us Pictobox off Ocean Title Deed. Because we can get to Icana from there. We can also get Bremen's Mask from Cape Ledge. And we can get magic from Seahorses. So from there, we get magic from seahorses. We get lights from Bremen Mask, which leads to All Night Mask and Secret Shrine, which leads to Deku Mask, which leads to Song of Healing and Mask of Truth, which leads to, respectively, Goron Mask and Vanilla Location and Keg.
Of course.
And that's where we stand.
Welcome, Raiders. If you just joined us, Captain MD was just recounting how many spheres is that? 10 spheres deep to get our Goron Mask?
It's at least 9.
Hey. That's insane.
And there might still be 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
Depending on if Keg or if Goron Mask or Keg are responsible for well, actually Keg can't really be responsible for an item at this point, but Goron Mask could absolutely be responsible for Cafe Mask right now.
Yeah, Goron and
where was
Keg,
Express Mail?
Goron and Keg could very much lead us. No, baby.
There you go.
There we go.
Day 3.
Well,
so that Cafe Mask had been the pale purple specter looming over our last wave of the hero. We can now turn that in. The question is,
what was that expression you just dropped on me?
Pale purple specter?
What does that mean?
The ghost at the feast. The ominous thing hanging over the seed that we just had to find.
I love that.
Nona's gonna showcase the quick Link glitch. If you finish soundcheck as Link, you get bunny hood speed while you're still in the milk bar. So we're gonna zoom a little bit.
Any zoomers in chat? Press 1.
Yeah.
all right, so I'm gonna put Express Mail right after Zora Mask in the logic chain here.
Oh, but the Express Mail.
It was
the
in the
Express Mail's
swamp.
fine. Who cares about the Express Mail? The Cafe Mask is the interesting part.
Well, yeah, but Express Mail is one of the critical components.
Yeah. Star, we just outlaid the logic, but I'm sure as you heard mentioned, we had like 9 different spheres of logic just to get the Goron Mask, which Aceslayer is finally getting here. We have a vanilla Goron Mask, which is hilarious. The Cafe Mask is the only way that Swamp can be Way of the Hero, because there's Express Mail on there, and it's the only thing we haven't seen.
We've checked literally everything else.
Yeah, we literally didn't get Deku Mask until 2 hours in, and that was our second transformation mask. We've had Zora Mask for like since like 30 minutes in.
This is this was also a Sphere 0 Romani Mask.
Yeah. So Star dropped a little bit of information on me last night. She is now a restreamer, which means we're gonna start getting MMR star seeds. And if you play OOT at all, you probably know Star has a bit of a reputation for rolling some of the most interesting and dare I say good stream quality, if nothing else, seeds.
Star, I'm undecided on the weekly. Are you on this one or not?
Weekly.
I'm trying to decide if I just want to play Pokemon or not.
You could be playing Pokemon.
Yeah, gonna clown around in the clown tundra tomorrow.
Oh god, Crybaby Twin Mode, stop!
Alright, sound check. Let's see if the risk paid off here.
What does the absolutely not Ballad of the Windfish have for us today?
I have to say, this seed would definitely be worthy of a star seed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I booed you. Out loud.
Boo!
The second row of shame.
Are they saying boo?
I was saying boo earns.
You're saying boo earns? Nice.
So we can actually put, now that I think about it, we could put Cafe's Mask and whatever's on that Woodfall Way in the Hero in the same sphere as Goron Mask, because it was behind Song of Healing.
Yep. Of course.
Because both Healing and Mask of Truth are both behind Deku Mask.
I feel like the route here for Nona's pretty straightforward. You do chess minigame, you do Deku Playground, and then you go to Ranch Day 3, and then you turn in Express Mail.
Yeah, the most... Oh no, Ace. Oh baby, what are you doing?
At least he's going straight for it.
Yeah.
But I do think Nona was able to kill time a little bit more effectively here.
I'm pretty sure Nona also just clipped right through that block, but whatever.
Wait, what block? I didn't see a block.
Yeah, I think this is actually good that Aceslayer is doing this right now, because he's going to be able to do this. He's going to have to go get Express Mail again, but he's going to be able to get this check probably sooner than Nona, actually. And he's going to be able to go back and get his keg right away as well.
Yeah, because Nona's only on date. I'm going to laugh if Cafe Mask leads to Couples Mask.
The most interesting thing I think we can get here is if this Express Mail leads us to Ice Arrows. I think at that point we can open up the bet for Captain's Hat.
Yep.
And I already have dibs on right side well, so don't even think about it. Chat.
Yeah, because if it is if it is Ice House, Captain's Hat could be virtually anywhere.
It could be literally anywhere.
We know that Captain's Hat is going to lock 2 songs logically, so it's not going to be. There's 2 temples that it can't be in. Other than that, it can basically be anywhere.
Yeah. At this point, I'm willing to say Mirror Shield is probably going to give us New Wave, just because we know GBT is foolish.
Mm-hmm.
So then at that point, it's just is Captain's Hat Lullaby or Elegy, because those are really the 2 that probably lock the most.
I'm starting to see the penalty here of Aceslayer doing all of that first cycle stuff, because this is now the second occasion where Acelayer's had to run out the clock for a significant period of time here to check something. Granted, the seed hasn't helped, but even still.
Well, we're going to see what's on letter right about now. Really depends on is Nona going to be doing more stuff, or is he just going to go straight to day 3 now as well? What's he planning? Oh, there's still the Goron Grotto and Road to Icona. Is that what he's...
Oh
no, he's going to be turning this in right now. Okay. Yeah, he's just going straight for it. So
yeah,
we're actually going to... I wonder who's going to get it first.
I was wondering if he was going to go into the Goron Grotto in advance time there.
I think Nona's going to outpace Aceslayer by just a wee bit here.
Just a little bit. Maybe.
It really depends on how important that keg and Mirror Shield are.
Well, I'm not just talking about the Express Mail check specifically.
I hope Nona remembers Mask of Truth.
Well, Nona hasn't been to Deku Palace yet at all.
Yes, he has.
Did he?
Yeah,
that's where you got
where his healing was.
Oh yeah. You can tell I'm just still. You can tell the seed's just throwing me off completely.
Man, I had a feeling before this started we could have a required Pohut. I think a Pohut Captain's Hat would be pretty spicy if we're not going to go in the well.
Indeed.
The well's kind of tired. We've seen well seeds.
Right, are we seeing Captain's Hat or Ice Arrows here? Or something else, potentially.
Yeah. What fetch quest mask do we not have yet?
Couples. Ice Arrows.
That'll do it.
Star, can we open up a bet for the Captain's Hat?
All right, so Ice Arrows is further down the logic chain because it's behind healing, because it's behind Deku and behind healing. So yeah, Ice Arrows is from what I'm picking up here, the 10th sphere right now.
And then whatever is in Upper Arcana, that's going to be 11.
Yeah, because Upper Icona is pretty much all we have left. We pretty much cleared out everywhere else.
So I actually think that Aceslayer has a bit of a lead here now because he's going to be able to check Keg Song before Nona, and that's going to give him a distinct advantage in terms of getting to a temple first.
I think the big split, the big moment, the deciding factor of this race is going to be which temple do they check first.
Yeah.
Also, again, the appropriate reaction after finally getting your way of the heroes.
I still think Aceslayer can pull this off, to be honest. It really depends on where Captain's Hat is.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a case of left or right. Or in this case, up or down, but same principle. Left, it's really up, down, or right.
Mm-hmm. We may end up in a situation where they're just so neck and neck, and it just comes down to execution. But I'm still really worried about the mirror shield thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. Nona still hasn't gotten that yet.
Which, I mean, why would you?
No, yeah, I don't feel, and given GBT's foolish, Nona's not going to get that anytime soon, I don't think, unless something just clicks.
Yep. There's your keg, bud.
Yeah, it could depend a lot on this keg song.
I would laugh if as a form of rage after picking up keg, Nona immediately just used it right there.
Nah, he's gonna use it for keg trial.
That's what people do in a smart. That's what people do in A Link to the Past. They just drop a bomb at whoever gave them the annoying item.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good song.
And it got interrupted by somebody stealing the old lady's blast mask bag.
So, which song you think this is going to be?
Well, considering that this is finally going to be a song that gets us into a dungeon, well, I don't think it's going to be New Wave.
Yeah, I think Elegy is the funniest one, especially if you see like a captain's hat and like inverted stone tower or uninverted stone tower temple.
Oh.
I'm just gonna beat the odd man out and say Lullaby.
Yep.
I mean,
it's Lullaby. Oh, yeah, pick up the bomb. That didn't work.
Alright, time for snow. I mean, since that's the only dungeon they can dive at this point, yeah, it's time for Snowhead.
It's gonna be pretty important. Yeah, so honestly, I think Aceslayer might have the lead now.
Yeah, because especially the main thing is because there hasn't been any available dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think if we see, especially if we see like an early captain's hat in like map or compass chest in Snowhead, Ace is gonna know he's in go mode. It'll be quicker through Stone Tower than Nona would be.
I swear if captain's hat's on, I swear if Captain Hat's has on Pamela's dad.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Any Van Halen fans out there?
Rest in peace.
What?
Pamela.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's a little bit of a stretch, but all right.
Yeah, I always get it stuck in my head with the Panama theme.
True.
Every time I talk about it. Yeah, my experience is bad for the runners, good for the viewers.
Oh,
Thank you.
And it's like now I've just finally gotten the logic chain put together for this whole mess, and it's only going to get worse because depends on where Captain's Hat is.
Of course. It's just been nothing for so long. So much nothing.
I'm gonna laugh if it's Ice Arrow in the Fire Arrow chest because we literally had the opposite of this earlier this week.
Of course.
On Sunday. We had Fire Arrows on Great Bay Ward. There's Blast Mask.
There you go.
Bomb locked Blast Mask. Who'da thunk? So yeah, at this point, again, the real disadvantage Nona has is there is no room for divergence at this point.
Yeah.
It's still a railroad. And all because Aceslayer did those autologic checks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think Star is going to set up our bet for us, so get your bets ready. Where is our captain's hat?
I got a great bet for this. Hold on.
Ooh, I see a bet for Gossip Stones.
Yeah, Gossips is spicy. Kita could be spicy if we have Sonata on Oath.
Yeah.
Wait, whoops.
Yeah, any bets for Deku Soldier?
Yeah. Remember, if nobody gets it right.
Oof. Bow Chest, RIP to our boy.
Big Blaze.
Sweet Blazels.
I did see a bet for Kita in there.
It's fair.
Yeah, I think I already called right side well, but having a while to think about it, I think Poe Hut would be pretty spicy.
Of course.
Inverted Stone Tower could be pretty fun if we get Elegy.
I see a bet from Zero Fox, our tracker, to put on Boss Heart Container.
Ooh. Yeah, what's the least likely spot in the game to have something? Guy or Heart Container?
Well, it can't be Guy or Heart Container.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
but-
We have Great Bay Foolish. Twin Mold Heart Container.
I mean, it could be. Captain's Hat's not locking anything besides... assuming Captain's Hat and Mirror Shield, or Captain's Hat is not locking Elegy. Assuming it's Elegy on this song here.
Yeah, Captain's Hat is locking 2 songs, technically.
Yeah.
I feel like the more things we find here that are bait, the worse it is for Nona at this point.
Yeah.
The better it is for Aceslayer.
The last thing Nona wants to find right now is probably Couple's Mask.
Yeah, there's not much else right now that could lead him down the wrong path.
Couple's Mask or Mountain Title Deed.
Yeah, probably should close the bet when Ace finishes Snowhead.
ZeldaSpeedRuns 2 with the raid as well. We've been rated by both Zelda Speedruns channels now.
Well, welcome to a real humdinger of an MMR seed.
A real slobber knocker.
Yeah, for anybody who is just coming in, this seed I just finally put the logic together about 20 minutes ago. It's 10 spheres deep right now.
You wanna read it real quick while we're in the midst of temples?
Sure. So our Sphere 0 gave us Hookshot, Lens of Truth on a Tingle. Our first, actually, Hookshot led to Lens. Now that I think about it, so that should be a sphere down. Was our first bottle Hookshot locked?
Technically, but
Yes, it was.
Okay. Alright, so Hookshot led to Lens, our first bottle, and Bow. Bow led to Bombs on Town Archery, Gibdo Mask, Gibdo Mask in... we had an opponent start, by the way. Zora Mask in... the bombs led to Zora Mask. In Snowhead... not Snowhead. Goron Village Lens Cave. Gibdo Mask was in Zora Cape in the bombable grotto. Those items led to several things. They led to the Picto Box, which was on the Ocean Title Deed, which was in, if I can find it,
South Clocktown Day 3 chest. So hookshot locked.
Okay, so that led to the Picto Box, which led to because seahorses had magic. Bremen's Mask was on Zora Cape Ledge. So all that together, Bremen's Mask led to light arrows on chickens. Light arrows led to All Knight's Mask in Secret Shrine, which also had fire arrows. All Knight's Mask led to Deku Mask on Grandma Stories 2, which led to Song of Healing on Monkey Song, plus Mask of Truth in Deku Palace Way of the Hero. Song of Healing led to a Vanilla Goron Mask, and a Cafe Mask on Healed Camaro, and the nice yeet, goat, yikes. And the Mask of Truth led to Keg on Dog Race. And Cafe's Mask with a Southern Swamp Way of the Hero and Express Mail in the grotto before the Southern Spiderhouse Grotto led to Ice Arrows on the Express Mail turn-in.
So we currently have Sphere 10 Ice Arrows.
Yeah.
Lullaby was behind the Keg, which was Deku Mask. I think that's a Sphere 8 Keg for a Sphere 9 Lullaby.
It's something like that.
Nona gaining some ground here with that go. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
Sick recoil.
Bro, I played an async the other day where I had no Zora or Deku in Snowhead.
Oh, brutal.
Falling, tunnel jump there.
Is that? Oh, that's Elegy.
That's Elegy.
That is basically
Let's go.
Best case scenario for the audience at home.
Yep.
All right. Inverted Stone Tower or uninverted Stone Tower Temple?
I mean, to be fair, it could have also just been chilling here in springtime.
Yep. We don't know yet. Strike one. Wait, there's only 2 chests.
We get 2 in Twin Islands, so he gets 4 strikes.
Why don't we just count Twin Islands as 1?
Yeah. We're doing like beer league softball.
Of
3
course.
strikes and a foul out.
Ooh, checking the hint.
Swamp Spider House is dead. Thanks, game.
Yeah.
Although
what else do we have to learn?
There is nothing left to learn. Actually, the last hint that was relevant was Swamp Way of the Hero.
Oh, don't worry, Tibbs. This can still turn into a 4-hour seed.
Yeah, our go mode item is Captain's Hat, and we can pretty much go everywhere to find it except Woodfall and Foolish Great Bay. To be fair, so.
Well, we know it's not Woodfall Temple. We know it's not Foolish GPT. Goron Race could be the play.
Yeah.
Ace hasn't done Keg Challenge, has he?
No, he has not.
No. I am so excited for this interview. I know I've said it already once before, but this is going to be such a great interview. I can't wait to read out this logic chain to them. Okay.
So I was going to say, if Captain's Hat wasn't in a springtime check, I think this kind of resets the playing field a little bit. Aceslayer did have a little bit of a lead there. Nona able to make up sometime by having a little bit better of a goat fight. But now, is Nona not even going to be doing springtime checks? I wonder.
Nona's not even checking. No. They're both going to...
Well, no. Nona's going to Southern Swamp. Might have been. What is this for?
Oh, Nona might be getting beans.
Ooh, a well preparation. Perhaps.
Right. Give me some. Give me those beans. Wait, how do we get to Inverted Stone Tower? I thought we were at Iconic Castle.
True.
All right, what is up there? Heart piece.
Oh,
Vanilla.
yeah. Nona's just getting 1 bean for Inverted Stone Tower. So Nona's going to chase Elegy.
Not really sure. Okay, I was wondering if he's going to check the song, but you don't want to do that at this point because we know Captain Sat isn't going to be in Walk Behind Sonata.
I think
Pamela check.
Yeah, Nona's going for. Oh, I thought that was
Stone Tower.
Juked us.
Deceived us all. We played right into his ruse.
He duped me.
Let's see. Nope.
Well, that does confirm Gibdomask was the way up here.
Yep.
And if you've been enjoying this match, come back tomorrow because we have Syria versus FaZe in the other winner's semifinal tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern time.
That's going to be super fun.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a very nice thing to watch while I'm not doing work.
Of course.
By the way, I just realized since we have the Wallmaster, I think my favorite random sound effect for the incoming Wallmaster is Tingle screaming. What other thing would be better to hear right before you get yanked out of a dungeon?
It's pretty funny.
Could you imagine if that actually was Tingle? It's like, yeah, and then that would really cause Link to scream.
All right, here comes my bet. The right side well.
Nice day transition. The verdict is...
Yeah, Pohut looking even better.
Indeed.
Yeah, Pose or Pamela.
Mm-hmm. Interesting of Nona to do this now and not do Iconic Canyon checks first, but...
He might be just betting that the seed is so far down the rabbit hole that he's just gonna dig all the way to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't despair, Palm Tree. We still have left side well. Ace did not grab a blue posh.
Getting the song now, which sure, if you're gonna go mode the temples, I guess this isn't the worst thing in the world, but definitely don't want to be chasing this if you're still searching for Captain Sat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it works out pretty good for Nona because as far as Nona knows, he's still looking for 2 items.
Yeah.
So, Stone Tower, Inverted Stone Tower, and then Stone Tower Temple is, what, 8 checks?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
To answer question, sorry, you first.
Oh, I was saying map, compass, Giant's Mask, Twin Mold Heart Container, and then the 3 inverted chests, so 7.
And to answer
Light Arrows, 8.
Right. To answer question, chat, the Mirror Shield was in the Oceanside Spider House in the far rear chest. So yeah, it's kind of far back there and very far out of Nona's reach at the moment.
Looks like Nona's going to get set to check the inverted chests.
If you can hit the switch. Almost. You got this, champ.
Come on.
One more. There
we go.
Right in the little corner.
And even that hit looked questionable.
NA aim.
Sonata was on LG.
Eee.
So that puts New Wave on what is it? That puts New Wave on.
New Wave's. Yeah, New Wave's on the Storms check, and it also eliminates Captain's Hat from being on Kita.
Mm-hmm. Red Rupee.
I love the little side hops between the chests. I think that's just a nice little movement.
Baby magic.
Magic. Walk behind, double magic.
Yeah.
Well.
Whee!
To space.
Goodbye.
I must go now. My low rule needs me. Super Zelda Galaxy, folks. It's happening.
Ace is gonna finish his well dip.
Nice. I love well dip.
I like the well play.
Wonder if they're gonna check any other things other than just well.
Give the people what they want, Ace. Give them a Pamela check.
I want Pamela.
He pulled his bombs. He's gonna distract her.
Mm-hmm. I still think, he's doing Pamela. I still think that Mirror Shield is such a huge advantage for Aceslayer right now. I have a hard time imagining Nona going to Ocean Spider House anytime soon.
Uh-oh. Nona hit the switch.
Also, props to Nona for nailing that recoil slash there about a minute ago. That was pretty cool.
You're going to see the recoil flip here. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. That looked pretty good. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, and he's scooped up by the Igor.
Almost got yeeted off the thing.
Be gone, foul beast.
Do we really need to be going into Majora's music box right now?
Nope.
Man, are you still going to be able to hookshot it when you open it?
Yep. Oh, yeah. It has the exact same hitbox open or closed.
Fascinating.
Yeah, if I manage to hit that flip, I avoid opening the validation chest until I'm done with Gomi. All right, someone call the Pambulance. We're getting the Pam check.
The Pambulance.
Oh man, this thing just keeps on getting better and better.
What more could you want? Well checks, Pamela.
Now we're going to play the minigame of Reunite the Family.
You haven't been doing anything, Dad. You've just been holding on to our captain's hat.
And it is milk.
The last bottle.
All right, 250 bottle percent. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it.
And Acelayer's going to Stone Tower.
Yep.
All right, we got a breather for a minute here.
The only question is that if Nona gets to Captain's Hat first, how long does it take for Nona to get back to Ocean Spider House?
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know.
I mean, either it's a last location because it's so far away, or Nona just elects to go farthest down the rabbit hole and goes right ahead to finish up. And goes right ahead to Ocean Spider House, rather. Then finish up.
Thank you for clipping.
Is that an Office joke?
I don't know.
It sounds like a joke they would make in the Office.
I watched very early in the quarantine about 4 or 5 seasons of The Office while also doing a puzzle.
True.
It's a very nice background.
It really is
show to have on.
Background noise, the show.
And then when you put in the last puzzle piece, my God, okay, it's happening. That's the only line I know from The Office. That and Steve screaming, "No, God, please, no."
Wonder if they're going to opt to do uninverted stone tower checks soon.
We shall see.
In terms of density, it's still one of your best bets.
Yeah, while you're already up here too, and you have the owl hit, and you have the light arrows, so you can drop the ladder as you go to compass and light arrows. Like, I think it's an equal play to going into the well.
It's fair.
Twinimold's been semi-uncooperative here with Nona.
It's been okay, I think.
Wait, Guru, what are you doing in Stone Tower?
Alright, down goes the shiny Gyarados.
True.
Yeah, anyone in chat hyped for Crown Tundra dropping tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I heard a little bit about that.
I saw a Small Gone post that was talking about like Pokemon that were added to like OU down from Uber, and I saw somebody complaining about, I can't remember the name of the Pokemon, Dracovish. I just remember the early days people were complaining about how ridiculous it was, and like this super busted strategy that did like insane amount of damage in one blow.
Yeah, it had a super busted move, Fish's Rend, where it was double damage if it went first.
That's
oh my,
insane.
That sounds like the move you literally implement to a game to skip random wild battle grinding, and you're too lazy to use repels.
So you just like load it up with speed and items that let it go first.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically. I love my babies too much. Let them get hurt fighting people online. I'm just a mild-mannered collector. But I'm looking forward to playing it for 4 days straight and then getting bored of it and not touching it for a year.
I gotta be honest, I still haven't actually gotten around to finishing Shield.
Also, K-Kona music here. Love it. Mumu Temple.
Nona not opting to murder the Gwei.
Alright, Nona is going to do Springtime, I guess.
Yeah, finally. And this will give Aceslayer a little bit of time to catch up. Getting a little lost.
Come on, Nona, you picked up a map.
I thought that was so that you won't get lost. But yep, follow the rule of Okami. Just look behind every waterfall.
Sploot.
Ace is opting to pick up the key. Interesting. I'm not familiar with the route that Ace takes through Stone Tower, but that should help Nona catch up a little bit.
Yeah, so jump down here, and then you can use the Deku Leaf to go across, and then hit a switch, hook shot up, and then that key door right there. You go through the other side.
Where is this captain's hat?
I don't know.
This is bugging me.
At this point, again, uninverted stone tower, potentially. It could be Goron race. Could be, what else?
We haven't seen our mountain title deed.
Yep. I just remembered something. Sewers was never hinted foolish, right?
Sewers was not hinted foolish.
Yeah.
That might actually push Nona back to Great Bay. Oh, he's thinking about it. Yep, he's turned around.
Yeah, that's using the map tracker. That is 4 checks that just lit up on your map too when you got that Goron mask.
Yeah.
That's exactly where he's going.
Kind of hoping he would do Ocean Spider House with it, but alas.
Well, if Captain's Hat is in there, Ocean Spider House Heart Piece looks pretty attractive.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're one item from Go Mode. You start, picking every corner.
I mean, Sewers is quick too. If Captain's Hat is in here, Nona could check it and still make it to Graveyard in time for day 1 grave.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of time left here in night 1.
So this is what Aceslayer is going to be doing here. You shoot the mines there, and you use the Deku Flyer to go across. This is what
at that point, I would say you just take the time and learn. Michi had a strategy of going the other way and doing like a bomb jump side hop to put you over there.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a very like forgiving Igor angle.
Of course, you do need to own this guy first, because he is a mean boy. No. Okay, well, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world, but Nona getting caught there.
I mean, the door's open now, so...
Yeah, it's not the worst thing.
I'm going to be hearing that horse race song as I go to sleep tonight. I know it.
Yeehaw!
You know, we did have an opponent start, so it does make sense.
Riley, what do you have next? Are you against Skyward?
Yeah.
Ooh, spicy.
I don't know if you can get much spicier than this, quite frankly.
We're about to get our answer about Sewers here. Alright, first chest, nothing.
3 left. Well, 2 chests and 1 cell. Details.
We had at least a 4-hour one, I think. What, Drunus, I don't know, was like 410?
Yeah, that was specifically because they both forgot a check, though.
Yeah, and then I think our shortest was FaZe had like a 152.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, 2 out of 4. Not nothing of importance here.
There's the third, and
Whoa, it looked red, whatever it was, but I'm not
rupee.
100% sure. It was okay.
Nope, Sewers, nothing. 3 red rupees.
The sewers of red rupees.
Yeah, yep.
And
Sewers
you thought a Link to the Past had all the red rupees? Nah, Pirate Fortress Sewers is where it's at.
Okay, what's next? Well, maybe well in terms of density.
Ooh, he's bailing out of Great Bay, so that's going to be a delay on Mirror Shield.
Is he doing gossips, maybe? Gossips? Any gossips?
I think Gossips popped up at one point during the betting.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe... Oh, he's getting a keg for Goron Race, I think.
Sounds like it.
He's desperate at this point.
Yeah, because it is still springtime in this cycle.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why Nona decided to do it or to reset and then do it.
Yeah.
No, I think Ace is still holding a blue potion in his inventory. I don't think Ace has gone to do left side well yet.
Ace has not gone to do left side well yet.
Ace is opting for the Hanzo strats. Love a nice arrow twin mold.
Simple geometry. Ha 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 ha.
Ooh, the twin mode's been real trolly though.
Yeah.
This is why extra half magic is good.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't think Nona had this much trouble on twin mold, so Aceslayer is gonna lose a bit of time here.
Mm-hmm. You gotta wonder. There's so much that Nona's checked that Aceslayer hasn't. I'm really wondering what Aceslayer's route is going to be from this point onward. After he's probably going to check well pretty soon, but I'm thinking about what he's doing after that.
Yeah, after that, I mean, it's totally there. It's just pick, as you said it before, pick your poison.
Mm-hmm.
What was Ace's in-game time as he finished?
Like,
It's
just
5:10 right. 5:10 right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So too late for sound check.
Where's he going now? Southern Swamp. Or
I sincerely hope he's not chasing Sonata. Is he chasing Sonata?
Yeah, I guess you're just getting it out of the way.
I mean, if he just go modes it, then it's like, yeah, fine, right? You bought yourself a couple minutes to think about what you're gonna do next while you do something you have to do.
Yeah,
it actually does make, because for this, if nothing else, it also kills in-game time, just in case you don't end up double timing to Night of the Final Day.
But I mean, time-based wise, he has
Nona
sound
just
check.
got bullied.
It's all good.
I don't think.
Yeah, Blaze, we're on a captain's hat hunt right now.
Actually, you know what? Nona might be able to pull this race out.
No, no. So let's talk about Goron Race for a little bit. Never mind. That sucks a lot, actually.
Why didn't the game bail him, kick him out?
It'll kick him out in a sec. Yeah. So the way Goron Race works is that it uses a technique that I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with called rubber banding, where if the opponents get too far behind, they're given a huge speed boost so as to make it a close race up until the end. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is that it actually rubber bands in both directions. So if the Gorons get significantly ahead of you, they will slow down and let you catch up. So if you fail early on in the race, like you lose your spikes or whatever, it's still very possible to win the race. Like, it doesn't matter that much. If you lose towards the end, then you're pretty much donezo. But a mess up around this section is usually not the difference between winning and losing a race.
So I think Aceslayer just found the first gold rupee of the entire seed.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
the first of two.
Why? Right, like Ace should know he doesn't need to check any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, these Gorons are just being big bullies.
Yeah.
They have to be guarding Captain's Hat.
You gotta work for it.
Aceslayer, why are you checking items in here? This isn't Captain's Hat.
Maybe he just doesn't. He hasn't put that together. Like, he probably forgot where he got Mirror Shield or something like that.
Probably.
It's gonna be close. Is he gonna be able to catch it?
Boop him.
I don't think so.
Nope. He lost.
Ugh.
He's probably like, why am I wasting so much time doing this? Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Ugh. Yeah,
I like how
good.
I like how Aceslayer has got Forest Temple music playing right now in the Forest Temple.
The Forest Temple and MM sound font sounds really weird to me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, same with Shadow and Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the thing is, MM doesn't really have the the chorus sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The vocal samples. It has like a different couple vocal samples, but
That's what it is.
yeah.
Okay, down goes the Tektite Froggy.
Knocking another Goron off the bridge there.
You could just see it absolutely yeeting around the course, though, right now.
Yeah, yeet.
Well, you did, but then it came to a full stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the MK64 devs are watching this and just thinking like, man, you guys got a little bit of a rubber banding problem over there.
You think?
I'm pretty sure that was also pretty bad in Mario Kart Wii. It was the leather bow.
Oh my gosh. So what do we got? Pohut?
We got Poha, we got Uninverted Stone Tower, we got Well left side.
And
Literally
in all of that could be a mountain title deed.
Yeah.
Literally every worst possible check we have left,
And gossips.
Which, to be fair, we've had access to that ever since Goron Lullaby. Which was... late. That was actually at Goron Mass, after Goron Mass, so that was like a Sphere 9-ish Lullaby.
Ace, what are you...
Not even Lullaby, it was on...
in Magic? Okay.
Nona's resetting here. Probably so he can do Pohut. And Pamela as well. Big gulp. Yeah, making it night 1.
Oh, is he going to do Midnight Meeting?
Oh yeah! Yeah, that's another thing we forgot about.
Yeah, I guess set it up. Go do Pohut, do a little dipski into the well, and then pick up your Cappy hat.
It's so easy to get sidetracked with an item like that when it leads to something else.
This is what happens when you have Sphere 9 Cafe Mass, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just...
Surely it's not both of the checks. Yeah, and just do Icona stuff in the meantime.
Yeah, Pohut's Pamela. This should set up perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Both of them have to be like, I've clearly lost the race at this point, right? Like, they're just like...
I like this little bit of routing by Nona, using the baubles there to get the 100 rupees to get Blue Potion.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Again, that routing could be the edge that Nona needs.
Mm-hmm.
That is, of course, assuming Nona remembers to go back to Great Bay.
Huh?
To go get Mirror Shield.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that the potential problem is that Nona could end up chasing like Bat Chest, Day 2 Grave.
Yeah.
But even just doing Day 2 Grave and then soaring out is not a crazy amount of time.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world.
But Ace is going to have a Woodfall Temple advantage.
Yeah.
That is true.
I really wonder, yeah, I think it was kind of put off by the clearing of Woodfall, but I really wonder what Aceslayer is going to do now, because there's a bunch of stuff that he hasn't done that Nona has, so...
Yeah, I think I really think it depends. I think if Captain's Hat ends up being on that midnight meeting, I think that could be what Nona needs to take the race.
It could be the game changer.
I mean, this has been a very, very slow 3 hours, but it could speed up very quickly if depending on where this Captain's Hat is.
Yeah, Nona picking up the rupee to have what he needs for the blue potion.
Of course.
All right, Aceslayer, where to now? Back to the swamp.
Maybe you should find here. Or no.
Did Ace ever do the Day 2 Woods Grotto? Because he was there on day 1 before.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh, I think he's getting the bean for Inverted Stone Tower.
Yep.
Yeah, so this gives Nona a little more time to find that Captain's Hat. Not much, though.
Utilizing the stone mass there to get past Pamela.
I did not realize that worked.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense that it should work, but I didn't realize it did.
And we're gonna see the left side well check here. On Acelayer's side.
Nice, avoiding the damage, avoiding the fall damage.
Yeah, a little bonkerino. A little more Mario 64 jams for you guys.
Yeah, Acelayer's selection tonight hasn't been too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think I stepped away when Ace first went to Egos. We saw what was on the pillar, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was a hard piece. Jinx. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so they're both going to be checking well left side, but little bit of an advantage for Aceslayer at this point. Yeah, that seems like a good rep to me, I think. And it's a frog.
Well, that ain't gonna do us any good.
Donnie G has joined the race at 314.
Yeah, that check is turned off in this setting.
Yeah, Nona's probably just going to clear the well all in one shot.
Ace is going to get flipped.
Whee! I'm really struggling to think about. So this is, I think, what's going to happen after this point is Acelayer's going to be doing this and then wait for, and then Midnight Meeting and then Vanilla Stone Tower. And then after that, I don't really know what they have. Like, there's not much else they can chase. So they're probably leaning towards that once they find Captain's Hat. They don't have a lot before they find, or they narrow it down to Ocean Spider House. So what I'm thinking is just, what is Aceslayer going to do in the meantime? And like, how soon is he going to get to those 3 checks that I just mentioned? Well, technically just 2 that we think could be Cafe Mask at this point. I can't imagine what else it would be.
Yeah, I think Ace is probably going to go to Uninverted Stone Tower next, and then
yeah, that's what Acelayer's doing right now.
Yeah. Did he do Snow Hit on this cycle?
I believe so.
Yes.
So then he maybe does Goron Race next.
Yeah. So this is what I'm thinking. If it's an uninverted Stone Tower, Aceslayer wins. If not, then it might be Nona's game just from the Midnight Meeting.
Yeah, I think if it's Midnight Meeting, I think Nona's won this because I think Ace still has enough stuff to do on this cycle before he would have to go back for Midnight Meeting.
I swear, if Ace wins another race because of Uninverted Stone Tower, that'd be something. That'd be something special. Melrose would not be happy.
The other potential problem for Ace too is that if it's on Midnight Meeting, like, what does he do to kill time for Midnight Meeting?
That's all just free time for
not to mention reset the cycle again.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't done sound check yet. The timing just really hasn't been right to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a couple of time consuming checks out there. He can't do Hungry Goron on this cycle.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of these 3 checks. Maybe we'll see.
And Nona never did Beavers either.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, that might push Nona. That should push Nona back to Great Bay, if anything.
At the very least, yeah.
House.
Yeah. Welcome to Last Location, the Seed.
Yeah, dictionary definition of it. I mean, this is pretty much a full clear of, well, besides the Foolish Great Bay Temple, obviously, but the foolish stuff, obviously. But yeah, this is practically full clear of the game here.
Yeah, Stage Lights has been done, at least by Nona.
Yes. But now, we've seen literally everything we're normally supposed to see in these types of settings.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't done Sewers, hasn't done What else? Goron race.
That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting just exhausted at the anxiety.
Yeah. This next room should be pretty telling because it's 2 chests. About that.
At this point, I don't see a way back for Nona that doesn't go through Midnight Meeting.
Yeah. I completely agree. Like I said, this room right here has 2 chests alone.
Yeah. Well, one of them's going to be the key, but Ace has a full Woodfall Temple advantage, which, Ace didn't go mode Woodfall like Nona would.
That's it.
There you go.
That's the same chest that he won with Melrose. There you go.
3:18:20. Aceslayer is finally in go mode. Finally. Ay. What a way for this one to wind down.
Sorry about that.
Well, that's gonna be victory for Aceslayer. Uninverted stone tower.
Yeah,
which was ice arrow lock, so that's +1 sphere.
Well, go ahead and add, another sphere for that mirror shield, and then for Sonata. So really, is Sonata our highest sphere?
Sonata's our highest sphere. You okay, James?
The winning bet was somewhere. Hey, I'm here. What's up?
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes.
Okay. I was just laughing at stars. This
okay.
collision going on.
Yeah, Nona's going after gossips. I think that's going to be that's likely going to be a GG.
Yeah, I don't foresee any way for Nona to recover from this. He's a dungeon behind, B still looking for stuff.
Yep. Wow, Aceslayer claims another victim. The reign continues. That's insane.
Yeah, the the loser of FaZe and Saria, you're on notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to open the grave, not guard it. We've been guarding it for our entire undead lives. Wait, wrong game.
Oh, nice stalactite jump. Stalagmite, sorry. Oh, he's gonna keep going for it. Yeah, yeet. Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna lose the race just doing this for like 3 hours.
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Yeah, and Aceslayer skipping by so many checks that Nona, like, it was like one of the only things that Nona hadn't done, but it just happened to be where the winning item was.
Yeah, we'd be singing a completely different tune here if Midnight Meeting was the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Everything okay, Tattle? You're going off on your own for every time Link picks something up.
And here we go. We'll see what this fake Midnight Meeting is for.
I'm gonna laugh if it's the pendant. Because that's like literally the most worthless item we can have right now.
Yeah, I think Mountain Title Deed could be kind of bad because more bait for Nona to chase.
Or
yeah,
Couple's
exactly.
Mask.
Yeah, Couple's Mask.
It's a map.
Equally worthless.
Why did Aceslayer leave the grave?
I think he didn't have enough magic to
Okay,
light the torches.
Yeah, out of fire arrow magic.
Rip.
And I don't think they ever picked up a stick this entire run. Did
Oh,
they?
another
I
green
got a stick, but like Ace, put your stone
no.
mask on and grab a
Ace.
stick.
Ace picked up a stick, yeah.
Yep, the gossips from Nona. We were joking about it like 2 hours ago about Stone Tower being something.
Yep, we were.
Boy, was it something.
You know, with all the rupee grinding these runners or Aceslayer has been doing, probably could get Great Fairy Sword next cycle. Off of Bank 3. Lol, no.
Alright, I'm gonna see what this gossips is, and I'm gonna take a quick AFK.
Yep.
Which of these is like the absolute fastest temple to go mode, you say? Snowhead or Woodfall?
Definitely Woodfall.
Woodfall?
Yeah. Red rupee. 20 bucks. $20 dues. Oh.
What has been this seed?
A lot.
I mean, this is going to be over 3.5 hours, and not really the runner's fault.
Yeah.
Just because how lousy everything was placed. And you know what? It really came down to Aceslayer going out of logic. And
yeah, that's
going
quite a play. Because if he didn't find that... Good.
And that uninverted stone tower check.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Aceslayer didn't check Ocean Spider House out of logic. I'd be curious to see how that would have played out. Alas, we are 1 GBT away from another Aceslayer victory. Which means... moving on to 5th place at worst. Pretty good for a 21st seed, I do say.
Yeah, especially with the... you mentioned Acelayer's had quite a few strokes of luck throughout these bracket season 2.
Yeah, and that's not to discredit him as a player, because he... It's very clearly got the execution to back it up. Like
Absolutely.
not everyone can get a 208 on a seed. Not everyone can, you know, get the times that he does, the finish times that he does, though. Some interesting plays have definitely helped to his tournament success so far.
That Bomb Chew is staring Nona in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Interesting, the ice arrow strat here.
So yeah, this should be yet another ace that the Aceslayer can put up on the wall.
Yeah.
He'll be responsible for eliminating 4 of the top 12 seeds in the tournament.
Definitely living up to his name as the Slayer of Aces.
Yeah. If he manages to get up to the top, I'm gonna pull an Ace Combat here and call him the Ace of Aces.
And getting revenge for his loss in Winners Round 1 that
indeed.
That really set him off on this incredible losers bracket run.
Yeah, Acelayer's been fighting for his life since then, and it shows.
Oh my god. That scream.
That's the recovery hard scream. I've seen a random sound effect seed where I think the Stone Tower Gwei was Tingle.
Mm-hmm.
So you just kept hearing. I'm fully aware that was a terrible Tingle impression, by the way.
Better than I've heard some people get the Majora like death scream or the re-dead scream.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's even funnier like when the dog barking is the re-dead scream. That happened once in a seed I saw.
So Nona's got his captain's hat.
Yep. But he's still looking in Stone Tower. Or maybe not. Never mind.
No, I just picked up Captain's hat.
Yeah, might be checking Compass chest and Light Arrow's chest though, because he's still missing the mirror shield.
Yeah. It's easier to go back to the start and then go from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
That was an interesting bonk.
Oh, it doesn't have the... What are you doing? Why are you going to war?
Somebody's missing a key. This has just been one weird moment after another for our runners.
Nona taking advantage of the ladder that you can get with light arrows that you would never know existed if you played the vanilla game.
Yeah.
Oh, is that like just flat out? Is that like just flat out not even hinted at?
Well, it's more that you're not going to have light arrows at this point because you're going to get them here.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I remember seeing it's either Jay's or Jess or Blaze doing glitchless runs, and I was just like, "There's something there."
What?
Surprise!
What a good emote there. Oops. Oh, is that Jet? Yo, good. It's a Jess emote. Let's go.
Thanks, Tech-Tite.
Good. All right. You gonna get your mirror shield? What's the plan here? Well, he's probably gonna do graveyard first, but
yeah, he knows GBC is foolish, so if he goes and gets it, he gets New Wave, but he's still probably gonna check Bat Chest and day 2.
yeah. Ouch. Bonk. Oh my god! Nona. Good job managing in-game time there. Already on midnight, so getting pretty close.
Yeah, but I think Aceslayer was having a little bit of trouble with this room particularly. Just decided, all right, let's invert, play it safe. Because at this point, in-game time no longer matters.
Yeah.
So, best to not risk a moon crash, especially since this cycle was pretty significant.
Mm-hmm.
Because Because actually, a moon crash would take away all 3 of Acelayer's temples.
Of course.
Yeah.
That would be an utter disaster.
Here he goes off into the final chord. Well, not the final, but the second path in GBT. Yeah, I really would have loved to see how this race played out without the out of logic captain's hat, but man, that was a good read for Aceslayer, I guess.
Yeah, and the out of logic Deku Palace, I wouldn't even say really gave Aceslayer all that much of a lead, all things considering. It did help for sure, but really the big play was just getting that mirror shield.
Yeah.
Because they both ended up dipping some relatively close to each other. I'm just trying to remember what it was.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do here if you're Nona? You check day 2 grave. You check Moon's Tear. And then what?
I don't know, beavers, I guess. Maybe the ocean heart piece.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what does Nona really have left?
It's hard to say.
I mean, just look how full Nona's tracker is, too. It's like the only things missing besides essentials, obviously, are Bunny Hood, Couple's Mask, and Great Fairy Sword. I'm still kind of giggling over the letter to Cafe in foolish,
Well,
That too.
most couples.
seriously? But yeah, I'm still giggling over Cafe Mask in foolish Pirate's Fortress, which led to checks in a foolish laundry pool.
Yeah, Nona. Shield spams with disapproval.
He's letting the day transition happen, I think.
Yeah.
And then maybe Song of Double Time again, so you can check Couple's Mask. Yeah.
That's exactly what he's doing. Alright. Final temple boss for Aceslayer.
Mm-hmm.
Giant enemy fish. Nothing Fierce Deity can't handle.
Of course. This is gonna be Mountain Title Deed right now. Watch this. Nope.
That would have been hilarious. Great Fairy Sword plate. Fierce Deity Sword, please.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving into phase 2.
And yeah, Nona's gonna check the mask. Watch this be Mountain Title Deed.
Gotta wonder where it is at this point.
Actually, wait a minute. I just noticed it's highlighted on Nona's tracker, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember it either. Nope. All right. Where's Nona going now? Southern Swamp.
Broke Mirror was at the Oceanside Spiderhouse Heart Piece. And Captain's Hat was extremely late in Uninverted Stone Tower. Ace got his out of logic.
And even then, Mirror Shield wasn't even supposed to be the last item. The last item was supposed to be Sonata. Well, actually, technically the song's always the last thing when it comes to these seeds, so... Unless it's an arrow upgrade.
And Ace is on his way to the moon.
Are we finally going to get to see what's in this darn tree?
Yeah. Maybe it's Mountain Deed.
I mean, that could be kind of reddish.
It's totally Mountain Deed.
Exactly what it is.
It was right there this whole time.
That explains why he marked it off.
It was right there this whole time, and we're now just finally seeing it. For sure. Yeah, at least if anything, it's not knocking Nona towards Great Bay.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of curved towards the Spider House and didn't go straight to Cape.
Nah, he's heading to Spider House. All right.
Let's see if Nona actually gets Mirror Shield before Aceslayer finishes. It's going to be probably unlikely, though, because FD Majora, cakewalk.
Yeah, it depends on how lucky Nona gets with the code.
Or he's going to cheat.
Yeah, but what a what a great tournament run for Nona.
Yeah.
Beat the 3 and the 5 seeds.
And Aceslayer.
Yeah, and went 1-1 with Aceslayer, unfortunately, just on the wrong side of the 1-1.
Yeah, the only person in the tournament to take a win off Aceslayer.
And Ace will be moving on to the loser of FaZe and Saria, which is tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So, what is that? 16 hours from now? 15 hours and 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 15-20.
He's getting his captain or his Mirror Shield.
It's going to happen right as the done comes in.
Boosh.
I thought for sure there was going to be a chest punch there. Have we mentioned how broken Fierce Deity is? That is going to be it.
G. There's the win for Aceslayer.
Aceslayer is going to finish with a official race time GG time of 3:40.58.
Indeed.
And Nona has entered a forfeit, will not be finishing. I wouldn't want to either, quite frankly, given how crazy this seed was.
No, thank you.
I think both runners will be joining us for an interview shortly.
Yep.
Wow, where do you even start with a seed like this?
Where do you even start? Hello to our runners.
Hello.
Boy, was that ever a thing?
That was special.
That sure was something, let me tell you.
We were trying to figure out the logic. Like, Captain MD had this whole, thing worked out, and we determined that the ice arrows were sphere 10.
Oh my god.
Only sphere 10?
Yeah, only sphere 10. It gets worse. Because then Ice Arrows leads to Captain's Hat, which leads to Mirror Shield, which leads to Sonata. So it was 13 spheres long.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Aceslayer, you kind of said logic smogic. You did DP out of logic. You did Ocean Spider House Heart Piece out of logic, and that really decided the race. What was the thought process there?
I mean, I usually do that when I can, when I go into Great Bay. get that out of the way as soon as possible. So nothing really much in that decision other than I just usually do it. So at least for Oceanside Spider House, I should say.
Yeah, I think that the Deku Palace play kind of seemed to be more of a there's not a lot left. There's probably something good here, so it seemed worth it to do it, and it did save you a trip to Ranch, which is nice.
Oh yeah, because Deku Palace, the Mask of Truth and the Song of Healing had something, right?
Yeah.
Or on
Yeah.
Mask and
Okay.
something.
Mask
Keg,
of, yeah, Mask of Truth led to Keg. Song of Healing led to
Goron Mask
Yeah,
and
Goron
Cafe
Mask.
Mask. Which led
Vanilla
to-
Goron Mask.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was really
jeez.
great.
Yeah, I think that's
That
the first time I've had a
That's-
seed where Goron Mask was vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. Oh boy.
well, brings meaning to the saying there's a first time for everything, right?
Mm. And I think this is the second race that Aceslayer you've won where Go mode was the map chest in Stone Tower Temple, because I
Yeah,
think that
same
was
chest. Yeah,
the exact same chest as Melrose.
that was against Melrose. They had light arrows in that chest too.
wild.
Yeah. So I want to
Oh,
just
man.
really explain to you two the absolute hell you went through, because I've got the whole thing here. So you started with a Sphere Zero hook shot, which led to Lens on a Tingle, Bottle, and Bow. Bombs were bow locked, so you get those. You also get your Gibdo and Zoramask. Zoramask all the way in Mountain Village. With Zoramask in tow, you can go get Pictobox with the Ocean Title Deed. You can also go get Express Mail from the Swamp Grotto. That all leads to Bremen's Mask on the Great Bay Ledge and Magic on Seahorses, which leads you to Lights on Bremen Mask, which leads to All Night Mask and Fire Arrows from Secret Shrine. That was really where the bottleneck finally started to break down for you two.
Yeah, definitely.
And then All Night's Mask leads to Deku Mask, of all things. Deku Mask leads you to Song of Healing on Monkey and Mask of Truth on Deku Palace, which leads to the Vanilla Goron Mask and the Keg and the Cafe Mask, which leads to Ice Arrows, which leads to Captain's Hat, which leads to Mirror Shield, which leads to Sonata. That is your seed.
Oh my god.
That is that is the hell you had to go through tonight.
My brain is fried, so I only understood like half of that. So,
Fair enough.
but all I know is I got through it. So, I mean,
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, Ace. I don't know if you realized that the Mirror Shield was locked by Captain's Hat, which then gave you Sonata, but you still cleared most of Woodfall.
yeah, at that point, I just forgot where I got Mirror Shield. Honestly.
That's fair.
As I said,
Yeah.
brain's fried. I just forgot where things were.
After
at that
3
point.
hours, you can remember every item location.
What?
Yeah, how dare I forget that?
I remember where Mirror Shield was.
Wow, yeah. You got it right as the race ended.
Yeah, I noticed that. I flew to get the song and it's like, oh, it's over. I'm done.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we were basically trying to figure out where it was, because if it wasn't in Stone Tower, it was like, okay, it's either Gossips or it's Midnight Meeting. That's
At
kind
that
of what
point,
we
I had
were
already done
into.
both of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Well,
But
yeah.
about- Before Ace found it, we were kind of at a point with him having Mirror Shield and finishing Woodfall that kind of the only way back would have been for Captain's Hat to be on Midnight Meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it basically came down to, is it in Stone Tower? If so, yes, Aceslayer probably wins. If not, Nona probably has a chance to bring it back. But yeah,
It was there.
rip.
Do you guys know where the bunny hood was? Because that was the only mask I didn't get.
No, actually.
I don't think we
Bunny-
ever found it.
Bunny
Yeah.
Hood.
Yeah, I don't think I got it either. So, who knows?
Yeah,
Probably
Bunny-
behind Letter to Cafe.
I can definitely pull up a spoiler if you'd like to know.
Yeah, how about
Yeah,
that?
because
This is the only mask you didn't have?
that's the only mask I didn't have, and the only items I didn't have were GFS and Pendant of Memories. GFS
Mhm.
was on a spider house. I think it was on a hint.
It
And then
was
Pen of the
on-
Memories I saw was on Gaiorg.
A GFS was on Bank 3,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, let me check.
that was
Oh,
hinted.
GFS was on Bank
Yeah,
3.
it was on
okay.
Bank 3, yeah.
Any
Yeah.
guesses where the bunny hood is?
I'm gonna say
behind
GBT.
Majora Cafe.
I'm gonna say Beavers.
No,
No,
It
we
Beavers
thought
wasn't
checked.
Beavers, no.
It was
Ah.
on PF Interior guard room chest. 12 row chest.
Damn, if I just opened that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, hey.
yeah, how about that? By the way, PF Interior has a foolish PF Interior has Cafe's letter, which is checks in a foolish laundry pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, really? Thanks, game.
Nona,
Thanks a lot.
you also skipped Beavers with a Way of the Heroes Zora Cave. That was a huge risk. But
Well, the bow was already there, so at that point,
Yeah.
Wave the Hero means nothing.
yeah, exactly. That's fair. There's also Good
And-
Bow Mask.
Yeah, and then Beavers, I'd done everything else in that area before
Mhm.
being able to do Beavers, so it was just a huge time sink to go back there, so I put
Yeah,
it off
that's
to
fair.
the very end. And I never
Yeah,
ended
yep.
up having to use that very end.
Yeah, the only reason I did it was because it was day 2, and I'm like, that's the easiest day to do it. Just get it over with.
But that would have been the next thing you would have done, right, Nona? I can't imagine you having much else at that point.
I had one thing left before that, and
Yeah.
that was turning in the Mountain Deed.
Yeah, Mountain Deed, right?
So it's
Yeah,
Mountain Deed, Beavers, Fisherman game, if it comes to that.
Yeah.
We actually Oh yeah, that's right. Lullaby leads to Sphere 11 Elegy. Good point. So yeah, it was a 14 sphere seed.
Sphere 14. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Very, very early in the seed, Ace, you saw what was up in the tree and started to go for it. And I think for a while, we all thought it was a quiver.
Right, yeah. We couldn't see
We
what it
kind of
was.
saw right at the very end.
Oh, no, I definitely would have gone back for it if it was a quiver.
Mhm. Yeah. That's why we thought you made a couple attempts at it, but yeah. Anyway.
So Nona, you had a tremendous tournament run. You went 1-1 with Ace, who's moving on to losers round 5. You beat seed 5. You beat seed 3. What's next for you?
I have no idea. Keep playing Majora's Mask.
True. Well, you can take solace in the fact that you are the only person in this tournament to defeat Aceslayer so far, but you do
Now,
have
if
that.
you win, that means like we have to do another rematch, right?
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
The rubber match for the real
Whoever gets it
title.
actually wins this whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be something else.
Nice.
The Thug Finals.
Oh man.
Well,
Yeah.
with that, do we have any further questions from chat or comms?
Did you guys have fun?
I had a lot of fun. I'm tired now, but I had a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure it was fun on Restream. It wasn't fun playing it, let me tell you.
Did we ever find Bomber's Notebook, by the way?
No, we
Did you
didn't.
No, we didn't.
Mhm.
That's right. That doesn't show up on your item screen. Damn.
Yeah. I took
Also,
an hour break, so
I just want to commend us for this really long seed, and I think at no point did we stop to talk about food.
Wow.
Yeah,
There you
0
go.
ice cream chat in
For
340.
the most part, yeah.
Just gonna.
I mean,
give
we did
ourselves
when
a
you-
pat on the back.
we did video when you got dinner and started eating in the mic, but
Yeah, but that was. I'm so sorry. The Chipotle was delicious. Anyway,
But with that, I'd like to thank our trackers, Mizuhiro Fox and LEOSB. You guys are awesome. Thanks our comms, Vidya, Pick6, and Captain MD. You guys kept us entertained the entire night for this slog of this seed that I rolled here.
Oh, jeez.
Shout out to the runners, Nona, Ace. Without you guys, this event can't happen. And with that, any final comments?
shout outs to the trackers.
Yeah,
I
they're
love the
awesome.
trackers.
They're the true heroes here. They don't get a lot of credit, but they're amazing.
Yes, they are.
And with that, I think we're gonna go and raid What the Hell's Happened, who's doing an OOT. Rando. He was in this tournament previously and just lost the last round, I believe.
Hmm.
And with that, I bid everyone good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.